riches. Sometimes the going is rough.
Going gets rough.
But I've got a friend in
Keep me as the apple of thine eye. Hide me under the shadow of thy wing. O Lord, my Savior. It's so hard to deal with personal struggle. So sad when you feel alone in your trouble. It's real hard when you want to talk to a brother. It's so bad because of how some look at you after. So Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover my head. Satan want me dead. Cover my back from human attack. So Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. People see you smile, but don't know the hurt that you're feeling. Even as God's child, at times your heart does be bleeding. Where can you go when you're really looking for healing? Who know how to flow when your soul needs some restoring? So Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me home from evils unknown. Cover my feet so I'll never retreat. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover my brother. Cover my sister. Them who under pressure. Cover the preacher, every church worker, the young believer. Cover the worship leader and intercessor, every gospel minister. Cover. Jesus alone is the one who has the real answer. The one on the throne is the true and loving Father. He will hold your hand and keep you from going under. He will make you stand and let you know he's a fixer. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me mind. You know the struggle sometimes. Cover me mouth, that the wrong thing wouldn't come out. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover the Christian in the midst of aggression with the power of your right hand. Jesus, cover them helpless children. Jesus, defend them. Send help from heaven. Jesus, cover all them radio station that blessing the nation. Grant divine protection. Jesus, cover me.
Do not categorize the blessing by colors. It is not the colors you need to watch. It is the character. Watch out for the character. I'm going to tell you that there are three basic types of people that you will interact with if you are a child of destiny. Can I share this with you? The first group are confidants. You will have very few of them. Confidants are those people in your life who love you unconditionally. They are into you. Whether you're up or down, right or wrong, they are into you. They are in for the long haul. If you get in trouble, they get in trouble with you. They'll come see you in the jailhouse. They'll come get you out the crack house. They're confidants. You can open up and share anything with them. You'll never inherit your kingdom until you find your confidant. You can't be David till you find your Jonathan. Having a good confidant is the key that unlocks the kingdom, because you were raised outside the gate and God's going to cause you to reach over the wall. You got to have a confidant behind the wall who can mentor you for what God is going to do next in your life. The problem with most people is that everybody they run around with is under them. And so you are forever feeding people who can't feed you. And after years of feeding them, they begin to drain you. You got to have somebody who can feed you so you can feed somebody else. Oh, y'all don't hear what I'm saying. Am I talking to anybody in here? You need the confidant then. The confidant is those few people that come along in your life that are for you. They are with you. They are intimately intertwined in your life. They are there to make sure that you reach your destiny. They will confront you. They will get in your face. They will get in your business. They will tell you when you're wrong, because they are confidants. If you have 2 or 3 of them in a lifetime, you are a blessed person. Without them, you'll never be who God called you to be. You need to find your confidant. Number 2, the other group are your constituents. They are not into you. They are into what you are for. They are for what you are for. They are your constituents. And as long as you are for what they are for, they will walk with you and work with you and labor with you, but never think that they are for you. They are for what you are for. And you have to know that, because if they meet somebody else that will further their agenda, they will leave you and hook up with them, because they were never for you. They were just for what you were for. They are your constituents. And throughout your life, if you're not careful, particularly if you're broken, you will mistake your constituents for your confidants. And you will think that they are for you when they are really not for you. They are just for what you are for. And by the time you get through falling in love with them, they will break your heart as they hook up with somebody else who is for what you are for, because it was never about you anyway. It was about the causes that you represent. They are for what you are for, but they are not for you. They are your constituents. Can I go deeper with this? The third group are your comrades. These people are not for you, nor are they for what you are for. It is just that they are against what you are against. And the comrades will make strange bedfellows. This will cause people to come together who are not for you, and they are not for what you are for, but they are against what you are against. And they will team up with you to help fight a greater enemy. But don't be confused by their associations. They will only be with you until the victory is accomplished. These people are like scaffolding. They come into your life to fulfill a purpose. And when the purpose is complete, the scaffolding is removed. But don't be upset when they are removed, because the building always remains when the scaffolding is removed. What I'm saying to you, my brothers and sisters, expect the constituents and the comrades to leave you and desert you after a while. Don't be upset when they don't react to your dream the way you expected them to, because they were never really with you in the first place. Be careful then who you tell your dream to, because if you tell your dream to your constituents, they will desert you and try to fulfill the dream without you. If you tell it to your comrades, they won't support it because they never were for what you were for anyway. If you find a few people in your entire life with whom you can share your dream with, you are a blessed somebody. I can tell you how to identify people who are really for you. If they are really for you, they will weep with you when you weep, and they will rejoice when you rejoice. When you walk in a room and you tell somebody good news, stop being happy for a minute and watch their reaction. If they're not happy for you, shut your mouth and walk back out of the door. Oh, y'all don't hear what I'm saying to you. Oh, yeah, because when they are really connected to you, they will be happy for you when you share your dream. Find somebody, look them in the eye and say, are you happy for me? If you don't get the right reaction, don't tell them anything else. You need somebody who's really going to be happy for you. I don't want just anybody praying for me. I don't want none of them haters praying for me because you know you hate me and you don't want me to succeed. I want somebody praying for me who really wants me to be blessed, who wants me to be an overcomer, so you can put up your oil and stop speaking in tongues because you know you never did speak to me anyway, and ain't no need in you coming up here in this hospital like you gonna pray some cancer up off of me. I'd rather have somebody who really loves me lay across the bed and rebuke the devil. And God is so faithful, he'll always give you somebody.
Truer words were never spoken. The less you associate with some people, the more your life will improve. Anytime you tolerate mediocrity in others,
tell somebody, say, somebody help me. I didn't get here by myself. Somebody helped me to get here. Somebody taught me how to stand. Somebody got me behind the gates. Somebody taught me the protocol of the palace. Somebody encouraged me when I felt like dropping out of school. Somebody helped me when my back was up against the wall. Somebody mentored me when I was going through a divorce. Somebody helped me when I was going through a crisis. God is so faithful that he will never leave himself without a witness. He will send somebody.
Truer words were never spoken. The less you associate with some people, the more your life will improve. Anytime you tolerate mediocrity in others, it increases your mediocrity. An important attribute in successful people is their impatience with negative thinking and negative acting people. As you grow, your associates will change. Some of your friends will not want you to go on. They will want you to stay where they are. Friends that don't help you climb will want you to crawl. Your friends will stretch your vision or choke your dream. Those that don't increase you will eventually decrease you. Consider this. Never receive counsel from unproductive people. Never discuss your problems with someone incapable of contributing to the solution, because those who never succeed themselves are always first to tell you how. Not everyone has a right to speak into your life. You are certain to get the worst of the bargain when you exchange ideas with the wrong person. Don't follow anyone who's not going anywhere. With some people you spend an evening. With others, you invest it. Be careful where you stop to inquire for directions along the road of life. Wise is the person who fortifies his life with the right friendships. If you run with wolves, you will learn how to howl. But if you associate with eagles, you will learn how to soar to great heights. A mirror reflects a man's face, but what he is really like is shown by the kind of friends he chooses. The simple but true fact of life is that you become like those with whom you closely associate, for the good and the bad. Note, be not mistaken. This is applicable to family as well as friends. Yes, do love, appreciate, and be thankful for your family, for they will always be your family, no matter what. Just know that they are human first, and though they are family to you, they may be a friend to someone else and will fit somewhere in the criteria above. In prosperity, our friends know us. In adversity, we know our friends. Never make someone a priority when you are only an option for them. If you are going to achieve excellence in big things, you develop the habit in little matters. Excellence is not an exception. It is a prevailing attitude.
Let me say a special hello. Happy Carnival Tuesday to all the WZYE 95.9 FM listeners. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, it's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COPNU, on WZYE 95.9 FM. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, whenever you join us, do your WZYE civic duty, share the live, WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV and YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444. And this is how we start the thing.
Welcome to WZYE TV 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. And on Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. on Let's Talk Politics. Like, share and subscribe to keep up to date with reality affecting your life. And as we always say, we bring the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
You're tuned to WZYE, the heartbeat of unfiltered truth. We're more than a station, we're a movement, grounded in facts, driven by integrity, committed to progress. We don't chase headlines, we create them. Decoding politics and current affairs to question power, not cozy up to it. From Laventille to Scarborough, whether you're in your living room or your commute, this is where perspectives collide, divides dissolve, and tomorrow's conversations start today. WZYE, we originate, not imitate.
In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street.
Mr. C.O.P.
Hey, this is Lady Gaga.
Hey, it's Taylor Swift.
You're live in the mix with the one and only.
Hey, this is Justin Timberlake, and this is
In the Village.
Yo, what's going on? This is Drizzy Drake.
Hi, this is Rihanna.
Hey, what's up? This is Ludacris.
What's up, y'all? This is Nicki Minaj.
You're rocking with the best. It's In the Village. In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street.
Mr. C.O.P.
To our cherished listeners, partners, and the entire WZYE family, we extend our deepest gratitude for your unwavering support throughout our journey. Special recognition goes to key pillars of our community, Mr. Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, and Mr. COPs whose vision and dedication helped transform a humble beginning of just 5 listeners into the influential voice we are today. At WZYE 95.9 FM, we don't merely broadcast, we pioneer. We are committed to delivering the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Our promise remains clear. We originate. We do not imitate. More than a radio station, we are a movement. We are a community united by shared values. And above all, we are a family bound by integrity, purpose, and a relentless drive to uplift. Reaching 20,000 subscribers is a testament to your trust. We pledge to honor it by continuing to challenge the status quo, amplify authentic voices, and serve the people with courage and conviction. As we move forward, we ask you to hold fast to what matters. Stand for something. Keep the fire of passion alive in your hearts. May God continue to bless you and your families. Together, we rise. The WZYE 95.9 FM family, where truth ignites community.
Fire! 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 Fire!
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we promise to bring you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. We don't just say that, but we put it in audio for you as well. Take a listen.
Anselm LeBon and Marshall Nesbitt solemnly swear to conduct this radio program in a true, fair, and balanced manner, ensuring that all perspectives are given equal consideration and that the information presented is objective and unbiased. We pledge to provide a platform where diverse voices can be heard, fostering open and constructive dialogue that serves the best interests of our audience and community. Our commitment is to uphold the principles of journalistic integrity and ethical broadcasting throughout the duration of this program. Thank you.
And of course, we are back with you. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COPNU, on WZYE 95.9 FM. Don't forget, folks, as soon as you join us, do your WZYE civic duty. Share the live, WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444. Or 973-609-6509. Let me say a pleasant Carnival Tuesday to the man himself, the one and only, the man better known as Marshall Uncle Tommy Nesbitt. Tommy, welcome.
Good evening and a special, very special Carnival Tuesday to you too. How has it been? You took that wine that you needed so badly?
I ain't got the wine yet. I'm still looking.
Oh boy.
I'm still waiting.
Oh boy.
You have any suggestions?
Yeah, I think we better put a petition in to Miss L.
All right, go ahead and put the petition, man. I mean, I ain't gonna stop you. You know what I mean? That's a good thing.
Other than that, you're gonna have to drink it.
Non-alcoholic wine.
Correct.
What is the sense drinking non-alcoholic wine?
Well, mentally, it does something for you.
Yeah. What is the reason though?
It will put you in a relaxed state.
Oh, okay. You think you're drinking the real thing?
Correct.
All right. Let me do something. Let me go to the chat early today, Tom. Let me start to run through the chat early today. We are new first. Huh?
Soul was first, no?
What time? What time you having?
Let me look at it again.
No, Soul was 10:58, man. I have Kevin George.
I have George later on. Well, let
What
me
time
check.
you have?
Let me check. Hold on. Oh boy. That's something I wasn't supposed to touch.
All right. So while Tommy check for that, seeing COP with no camera. Right. So folks, I have a question, eh? I want to ask a question. Let me see something. I think I asked that question. Let me see, eh? I asked that question. Yeah. COP, welcome.
Good evening to you, Professor Wall Street and Uncle Tommy.
Good
and to all of
evening.
you.
Happy Carnival Tuesday to you.
Well, same to you and to all the viewers of WZYE 95.9 FM and all the listeners and all the foreigners and happy Carnival Tuesday. You feel like supposed to say happy Carnival Tuesday?
Yeah.
Well, happy Carnival.
What you do for Carnival, COP? What you do for Carnival Tuesday, COP? What you do?
I do nothing in the morning, and lunchtime I take a rest, and in the evening time I continue doing what I was doing in the morning, and I prepare myself for the show after.
And that is it?
Yeah.
You even watch no Carnival thing or nothing?
Yeah, I watched part of it and think what I was more interested in San Fernando I was more interested in San Fernando Carnival and thing. I didn't really like what I was seeing on TV.
No?
Yeah, I didn't really like what I was seeing on TV.
Okay.
I find I was watching. I feel like I was watching a porn movie.
But Tommy, I have Kevin George first at 10:42 a.m.
Wow,
And
I'm showing Soul first at 10:58.
Yeah,
he was second. He was second. Kevin was in at 10:42 a.m.
I don't know why it doesn't come up on he doesn't come up on my screen.
Yeah. Then Caribbean Soul was in at 10:58. Good morning, WZYE TV and all listeners. Then Caribbean Soul was third. Then
Monica after Soul.
Yeah, Monica Ramke soon. Yeah, and Monica get a 5 pull in between there.
Yeah.
A 5 pull. Then Anthony Ford. Anthony Ford get a triple in between there somewhere.
And then Mr. Intellectual.
Mr. Intellectual, yeah. Blessed afternoon, Pro Uncle T, COP and all villagers. Hope you all having a tremendously blessed and enjoyable day. And Andre Lochan, laugh out loud. All these #1 supporters. I only hope Wall Street give a prize for his most dedicated supporter. Andre, you think you trying to get me in trouble? That is what it is. I go and give a prize to one of them and tell them is the most dedicated supporter. What do you think will happen? COP and Tommy.
No, but what I think about that too? I think about WZYE is supposed to be in a position in the future where those things could happen.
All right. I could fall for that.
By successful media house.
I could fall for that. I could fall for that. I could fall for that. Yeah. All right. That very, very, very intellectually stated by Mr. COP. Yeah.
You see that Uncle Tommy? You see that song that one sarcastic?
COP, once we start that, it has no end.
I agree with that.
Tommy, you hit the nail on the head, eh? And when we started and somebody didn't get it, it's bacchanal on confusion.
Correct is right.
You know what I mean? What? Hey, them fellas up there in America, they start this kind of thing with giving people a prize. All of a sudden, they stop giving people prize. What's wrong with them fellas and them? Eh?
Then we have the original crew, Nadia, Takesha.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah.
Just now when WZYE reached our stage was sponsored by this and sponsored by that. Those things will happen.
Yeah, and then they go call COP by this call COP. You see that fella Wall Street? He ain't easy, you know. He's something else, you know.
Yeah,
he just show a good face when you're on the program. But when you all from us a difference, boy.
Don't call me and tell me that, you know. Don't call me and tell me that.
And next thing they go tell you, COP, don't tell nobody, eh? I don't understand that.
I go get it.
And Tommy, if you calling somebody to tell somebody something, and you tell them, don't tell nobody. Normally, if you have a wife, something you will tell your wife, right? How are you going to not tell anybody? Explain that to me. COP?
Well, you don't bound to tell anybody.
Oh, so you holding secrets from your wife?
No, that's how you put it.
No.
How you put it.
But everything that good to eat, I got to talk.
Yeah.
Okay. So Tommy, you used to hold secrets from your wife too then?
There's some things you just don't repeat.
Oh God, Tommy. I'm asking you a simple question, Tommy. Tommy, these days, I starting to wonder about you, you know. You're starting to sound like them when you get a straight question, eh? You're rallying around the house.
You get outside syllabus.
Correct is right.
No, the thing is that I don't purposely I never really try to hold no secrets from my wife. But there are some things that you just don't speak about.
For example.
Other people's business.
But if you want her opinion on other people's business.
Well, first the beginning, it's not my business, so I don't delve deep into it.
All right.
And you're entitled to ask. You're entitled to ask. It's up to them to explain.
All right. So you
and at times you just don't want to ask. So you wouldn't have no explanation.
All right. So you and COP in cahoots with each other then. There's no problem if you hold secrets from your wife.
That's how you put it across. That's the controversial side of it.
I have this guy from Virginia calling.
Yeah, somebody go tell Tommy who does hold secrets from their wife. Take the call.
Should I take the call?
Yeah, take it.
Let me take it. Mr. Virginia.
All we foreign listeners.
Mr. Virginia. Mr. Virginia. Hello? Hello? You're live.
Oh, I'm live. I'm sorry. Hey, what should I say? Happy Carnival, gentlemen.
Same to you.
I couldn't. Yeah, I'm Norfolk, Virginia here.
Yeah,
I couldn't help to interject in this lifelong question and major mystery since the start of history about keeping certain things out of your wife's knowledge. And I am not going about in a politician's roundabout way to answer your question, gentlemen. With a question, but I will give you an answer, okay?
Okay.
My question is, now I'm not a plagiarist like the former guy who used to sit on in the White House, okay? I'm not a plagiarist. So I got this. I got this from social media, but tell me something. Should one keep secrets from should one husband withhold information from his wife? Tell me, gentlemen, should men do the dishes? Should they wash wares, as we say in Trinidad?
Yes.
I say no.
I just wash dishes in my household. Mean for to say that?
Because
I just wash the dishes.
47 says, not only 47, but Evan says the beginning of time. Adam and Eve, or whatever you want to say. Some people may say Adam and Steve, but since Adam and Eve, it has been illegal for men to be involved in women's sports. That's my answer to it. All right. I will speak to you all later. Take care, gentlemen. Bye.
Virginia,
you are the owner of that, way?
Yeah,
you turn around.
Eh?
Yeah, you are the owner of that. Not that.
You turn around there, boy.
No, we tell him, come and watch the wares, though. He said, wait talking, come and watch the
somebody else climbing in.
You on your own with that.
Yeah. Wait till he gone fast there for.
Go on, eat
the listeners there and say, boy, come and watch the wares right now.
Yes. Captain.
How you doing? Wall Street.
Yeah.
Capitan.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, Wall Street, I just happened to turn you on a nice program. I just turned you not too long ago. But I hear a guy calling and talking about washing the dishes.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know where this guy living. He said Virginia, but I'm not sure he living in the ancient days.
Yeah, hey, Capitan.
I mean,
Capitan.
I wash dishes all the time. My wife, I cook, I clean, I mop the floor, I do everything with shake half an hour.
Yeah.
So I don't know where this guy is living in anything, and I'm talking about ex-president and all kind of crap. Let me tell you something. If I could recall, that's the guy who used to call the ground reporter, put his head on a block, and said that the black woman in Virginia is going to win the governorship. And I told him, it ain't going to happen in a million years. She's not going to win. And he used to call every day and talk about it, blah, blah, that she's going to win. And I said, listen, the man you put there in charge don't like too much of black people. So he never campaigned one day for her. But he called me to talk about dishes. I mean, Was it good program? Nice Carnival day. I enjoyed it. I watched most of it while working, and it was wonderful. I had a good time. COP, Uncle Tommy, and
Yes.
Wall Street. Have a good night, my friend. Later.
Same to you. Happy Carnival.
Thank you.
Same
You know,
to you.
you know what's disturbing? Virginia should be ashamed of himself.
Nah, don't say that. Leave Virginia
No?
alone.
All right. Let me take that back. Virginia, you should be of yourself.
Yeah.
Right?
yeah. And when they done wash up the wares, come back again. Come back again.
But COP, just I want to know, folks, or you help me here. Where in the Bible says man shouldn't wash wares? and please, Ganga Chana, Dryden, Joseph, please do not come and answer that question because you go get it wrong. Don't come.
In fact, that question is not for you.
Yeah, that's not for you. Not for you. Mr. Intellectual, what does the Bible say about man washing wares? Virginia boy,
we saw it say cleanliness is next to godliness.
Yeah, listen, Westernese 3 for 3 so far in the ICC. Yeah? They win 3 matches. They beat Scotland, they beat England, and they beat Nepal. Right? They're real good. Virginia, please don't.
PNM not in power. The KFC
Virginia,
man not in charge again.
Yeah, Virginia, please don't watch no West Indies game. Please, I'm begging you. Because West Indies winning.
Leave Virginia alone. Leave Virginia alone. I don't fight him.
Mr. Intellectual, welcome. Mr. Intellectual, what does the Bible say about man washing wares? Or is there anything in the Bible that says about man washing wares?
Let me start off by saying, blessed evening, Professor.
Yeah, blessed
Uncle
evening.
T.
Yeah.
P.
Same to you.
All in the village. The Bible never specifically says that a man is supposed to wash wares. Those are things that was developed by the society who choose to eliminate men from doing those kind of civil work.
Right.
But I never grew up like that, because the Bible says that the woman is a helpmeet, not your slave. You understand?
Yeah.
True.
She was given there to help you to meet your needs, not to be a slave.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So you're supposed to know how to wash your wares, clean your clothes, make your bed, and wash your dishes. If you're nasty, you could clean it.
Correct. Yeah.
Understand?
Mm-hmm.
And if you can't do that, the day when you're here, you're alone by yourself. You're going to sit down and starve because you can't cook, clean, or wash. You understand? Or if not, you will have to pay somebody who will dig out your eye.
Correct is right. Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So don't let them set you up and feel, well, hey, you're not supposed to wash wares. Anybody who grew up like that or grew up thinking like that is a dunce of a man. He ain't reached manhood yet. He's still growing up. You understand?
Yeah.
He like them little boys and them who mother that tell them put a towel around your waist when you're coming out from the bathroom.
Oh God, they're going after.
Mr. Intellectual, don't go so deep now. Don't go so deep.
Don't go so deep. Go easy on it. Just say Virginia's are back now. Don't go easy on Mr. Intellectual. Go ahead.
I'll try to go. I'll try to be disciplined enough and go easy. The fact of the matter is, right?
Go discipline, yeah.
We have to understand the context in which the Bible speaks of. A man not supposed to assume the role of a woman, right? In the role and function, a man can make a child, right? That is the role of a woman. But he could participate in it. You understand? It cannot happen by itself.
He has to participate.
A child doesn't raise itself. You understand? The both parents are assisting raising a child. Whatever way possible, they make it necessary to raise the children. And a motherly role is where children learn to develop that skill of being sensitive enough to understand what life is about and all that kind of thing. But mothers are the better teachers. They're not negating the fact that the men ought to be teachers also. You understand? Sometimes we may fail in that category, but again, it's up to the individual to recognize that he have a role and a function, but that doesn't debar him from being sufficient enough so that his wife would help him. That's what it means. He didn't say that he's a slave. She's a help me. You understand? That's why the woman was taken from the side of the man to stand together with him to assist him. That's what the life is about.
Yeah.
So every brothers and them don't really understand that. And they're studying what them fellas and them talking about. You see, the world's so skewed that in their mind, right, the thing turned upside down. So them thinking that washing wears a sports. You understand? A man not supposed to run in a woman's race. That's what he was mentioning, right?
Yeah.
That a man not supposed to run in a woman's race.
Something like that.
That's unfairness. That's unfairness, right? Because women don't have the kind of speed, muscular speed as men. They build differently. That doesn't mean to say that they can run. And I'm sure it's a woman running faster than men. I sure plenty of them athletes and go past me like breeze.
Correct.
There are no objection to that. They are athletes, right? That is their art form. They just run. But that doesn't mean to say that I am going to assume the role of a woman because she's running faster than me. You understand?
Yeah.
People have to think. And I'm glad all raised the topic so that they could think.
Thank you.
Like some of them, just before I go, like some of them who was playing woman today on the road. You understand? Have a blessed one.
Okay.
All right.
Intellectual. I don't know where you're going with that one, but I think out that. All you, lo and behold, you see, somebody want you to give Mr. Virginia Bubblehead of the Week. I don't think he deserved the Bubblehead for that one. I don't think he deserved it. But look at this one here on the screen. Plenty men don't wash them again because someone made a machine for that. Let me say this, all you know, I had to tell the truth. Because 36 years ago, before I get married, my mother-in-law said to me, "I has no memory." I just still wash wares up to today. And we have a washing machine.
Yeah, dishwasher.
Yeah, me a wash. What told me, well, you know, I mean, I could put it in the washing machine. Dishwasher.
Don't worry. I'm a good listener.
Yeah, Tommy, thanks for the correction. A dishwasher. Right? We have a dishwasher. And the sink here, and the dishwasher right here. And you know what? I just be enjoying myself washing them dishes. You understand? And putting them in the dishwasher to dry. I see you shaking your. I enjoy that.
Yeah, I myself do that, but we don't put it in the dishwater to dry. We put it in the dish racker.
I mean in dish rack. Oh, all right.
You are the more expensive one.
No. Yeah, I just put it in the dishwasher to dry. And I just enjoy, I just enjoy when we have anything and I go and I wash the dishes. That's my pleasure. And this fella say, plenty men don't wash them again because someone made a machine for that.
He himself does wash wares. Every man in our home does wash wares.
Where you does get them thing from, boy? Where that fella? Tom, you never used to wash dishes?
Absolutely. Always. I've been a bachelor for many years before I got married, and even after I got married, I used to wash dishes. Anytime as a matter of fact, I can't stand to see dishes in the sink.
But the other thing is this: when we were growing up as young men, that is something our mother taught us to do, teach us to do, right? Right? Wash wares, make up your bed, clean out the house. If you live in a place, somebody had to go and sweep the yard. Everybody had some type of responsibility.
Yeah. And that sweeping the yard was every morning before you go to school.
Every morning before you go to school. But you see, his responsibility before you go to school was to go and kick a dog. That was his responsibility.
And you had to tote water every morning.
Every morning you had to tote water.
Yeah.
That would teach us responsibility. You understand? And today, up to today, I have no problem washing wares. None whatsoever. None whatsoever.
I myself.
Me have no problem washing wares.
I was obsessed with wares, because if I come home in the house and there's any dishes in the sink, I used to go off. The kids knew that so well that as soon as they hear my car pull up, everybody should check the sink to make sure they have nothing.
You know, look, Virginia calling back. Virginia, how you going?
Gentlemen.
Virginia, Virginia,
as the Brits say, don't get your knickers in a bunch. You really think a person like me would say something so ridiculous? It's Carnival time. I stay away from only Bacchanal and the stupidness. You have 300 and something days left. Only relax now, man.
Virginia, tell them you pelt your rotten egg and they take it now.
Virginia, ask your question.
No, but really, let me tell you a true story. There's a true story. Right. A Tory. True. My niece, right? Well, from that side of the family, they just be in the cocktail party circuit kind of group. But I think they call them Westers or whatever. Anyway, and I just happened to be driving them to school. Okay, she and her little brother, and she says, and they were living in a certain area in Port of Spain. I wouldn't name it, but a hill area, and we were passing, and they seen some houses with some pools, some bigger than others pools, and the girl said, "Man, I'm gonna do like what my grandma say, and when I grow up, I'm gonna marry a rich man, and I can have a house with a pool." And I almost run off the hill, and I say, "Well, where'd you get that from?" And she slipped out, a grandma, And I say, "Let me tell you something, darling. You don't need no man, don't need even no woman, you don't need nobody for you to have a house, and not just one pool. You could have 10 houses with 10 pools. You just do the right thing, right? Listen to your parents, go to school, work hard, and you'll be successful, okay? And you don't have to rely on no woman and no man to do that." You see this thing about Prince Charming? Let me tell you something. Prince Charming is a drug pusher, right? So you want strong, independent woman, right? You want your daughters to grow up like that, okay? And today, okay, she carries DR before her name. All right. Now I'm not taking no credit for it. I'm not saying that, because her father has his head on, the mother have her head on, but the mother side of the family, well, that the grandma on that side. You understand? So, so that's basically it. So fellas, relax. I ain't and by the way, in relation to the Virginia governor's race, I called them out already on that. Okay? But saying that yes, sir, go ahead.
I ask you a question.
Sure.
He's a Republican or a Democrat? He's a Republican or a Democrat?
Hey, I will answer that question better for you, because there's a
Trinbago Virginia,
program.
Virginia, stop running around the governor mansion in Virginia. Ask you a simple question. You're going to run around the governor mansion in Virginia.
I am what is called a blank. You know what they call a blank in the elections, the county board of elections?
No, I don't know what that is.
They call a blank an independent. You need a Democrat, you need a Republican. And I say same way I say be Democrat, don't be Democrat or Republican, be first and foremost, well in this situation, a Trini American. And in the trade I say the same way, be not PNM nor UNC, be first.
All right.
Be first, and then it could be anything else.
Are you a supporter of Trump? Did you support Trump?
I did not vote for Trump. I did not vote for Trump when I was a Republican.
When I
was a conservative. You see. Hey, no, hold on. Because you know something. The Republican Party, Democrat lights. You have light. Come on. So listen, straight out.
I
voted for the best. I voted
Captain,
for
stand by. Stand by, Captain.
Sorry, I have to call back.
Stand by.
Okay. Hold on.
Go ahead.
I'll stand by.
No, you go ahead, Virginia.
Yeah, what I'm saying, I voted for the best governor, one of the two best governors in this entire state. And they just so happen to be Republican. But I tell you what, Ron DeSantis and the guy who was the previous governor of Virginia. Okay? And yes, she lost. You know why? Because Trump didn't support her. And if you want to say he's a racist or whatever, that's a different story. But what I'm saying, though, is that he didn't put the energy behind her, right? One of us from the Caribbean, a Marine, hoorah, okay? And at 17, father signed the papers for her. She joined the Marine Corps. She was honorably discharged, right? And yes, why? Because the former guy who was the governor of Virginia, he himself didn't take Trump endorsement when Trump was offering it to him. He said, no, I'm good. Thank you, Mr. President. I'm good. And now you hear about elections having consequences. Okay? Look and see this one that you have here right now. Who run in Virginia.
Thank you.
Believe me, man.
Thank you.
All right. I will talk to you a little later.
Virginia, your petticoat showing. That's all I go see.
Have Captain standing by.
Go ahead, Tommy.
Go ahead.
You know, Tommy?
Go ahead, Captain.
Hey, Tommy, I had to call back and Wall Street and KOP. That last guy from
Virginia.
From Norfolk.
I clearly understand that he fooled me. Because I remember every time he called the ground report, he used to talk 2 minutes of the PNM and UNC, 2 minutes, and 50 minutes of Donald Trump and his GOP. So he fooled me. He really fooled me. He gets me there. Because I swear to God, he was a diehard Republican, but I'm independent. But he could talk 2 minutes of PNM UNC and 50 minutes of the other party. Okay. But then he talked about doctors in Wall Street. I have many doctors in my family, many. I have magistrates in my family. I have lawyers in my family. But I don't talk about them. I don't talk about them because they know. Yeah, my cousin is a magistrate. So me, I want to talk about that. I want to talk about Trini and Trini Carnival, and it was the best. All right, Wall Street. Thank you, my friend. Have a good night.
Thank you, Captain.
Yeah, hey, Virginia, you expose it. Virginia have a name like Ron DeSantis. Ron DeSantis. When you think called Virginia have a picture of baby Trump when he show up. Right? I asked him if he's a Republican. He skirt around the governor mansion in Virginia. He skirt around it. You understand? Skirt.
But Walls,
yeah.
You are a registered Democrat or Republican?
Who's that, me?
Yeah.
To me, what kind of you asking answers?
The registered UNC, we talk about Democrat or Republican.
No, we talk about US politics here. I'm a registered independent for the longest.
I a registered Democrat. I a Democrat. Me like Virginia and them, you know. When you ask them a question, they'll be like, let me see, and you go to our next place before you could answer the question. Virginia, you're teetering on the end of bobblehead of the week. you're very close. You're very close. Very close, Virginia. I'll let you know ahead of
The
time.
bubblehead thing is not for the foreigners and them, man.
It's not for the
That's for Trinidadian.
Oh, look, no. Brooklyn get bubblehead of the week already.
But is that Trinidadian?
Wait, now, were you saying Virginia is not Trinidadian? That what you're saying?
Let me leave that alone. Uncle Tommy?
Fui.
Folks, we're going to take that break. It's Carnival Tuesday in the village.
Oh, yes. Oui, papa.
When we come back, we'll talk about who we like for road march.
When we come back, and I want to talk something about that too. And want to talk something about that too. Folks, they can stay.
And an editorial you do today. That's 100% editorial you do today.
Yeah,
was amazing.
We go do that editorial too. Folks, it's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COPNU on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Don't forget, folks, whenever you join us, share it live, WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also at 973-609-6509, 973-609-6509. And don't forget to share the live. We thank you.
And remember, we're bringing down that 46% of subscribers that never subscribe. It don't cost you to do that. You don't have to pay no money to subscribe. Just as how you support the channel, subscribe to the channel too.
We'll be right back.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
Welcome to WZYE TV 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. And on Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. on Let's Talk Politics. Like, share and subscribe to keep up to date with reality affecting your life. And as we always say, we bring the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
You're tuned to WZYE, the heartbeat of unfiltered truth. We're more than a station, we're a movement, grounded in facts, driven by integrity, committed to progress. We don't chase headlines, we create them. Decoding politics and current affairs to question power, not cozy up to it. From Laventille to Scarborough, whether you're in your living room or your commute, this is where perspectives collide, divides dissolve, and tomorrow's conversations start today. WZYE, we originate, not imitate.
In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street. Mr. C.O.P.
Hey, this is Lady Gaga.
Hey, it's Taylor Swift.
You're live in the mix with the one and only.
Hey, this is Justin Timberlake, and this is
In the Village.
Yo, what's going on? This is Jersey Drake.
Hi, this is Rihanna.
Hey, what's up? This is Ludacris.
What's up, y'all? This is Nicki Minaj.
You're rocking with the best. It's In the Village. In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street.
Mr. C.O.P. There was a farmer who had a few horses and a goat on his farm. One day, a horse became ill, and the farmer called the veterinarian, who said, "Well, your horse has a virus. He must take this medicine for 3 days. I'll come back on the third day, and if he's not better, we're going to have to put him down." Nearby, the goat listened closely to their conversation. The next day, they gave the horse its medicine and left. The goat approached the horse and said, "Be strong, my friend. Get up, or else they're going to put you to sleep." On the second day, again they gave the horse its medicine and left. The goat came and said, "Come on, buddy. Get up, or else you're going to die. Come on now. I'll help you get up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. On the third and final day, they came to give the horse its medicine, and the vet said, "Unfortunately, we're going to have to put him down tomorrow. Otherwise, the virus might spread and infect the other horses." After they left, the goat approached the horse and said, "Listen, pal, it's now or never. Get up, come on, have courage. Come on, get up, get up. That's it, slowly. Great, come on, 1, 2, 3, good, good. Now faster, come on, fantastic. Run, run more. Yes, yay, yes, you did it, you're a champion." All of a sudden, the owner came back, saw the horse running in the field and began shouting, "It's a miracle. My horse is cured. We must have a grand party. We must have a feast. Let's cook the goat." Moral of the story: organizations might not know which employee actually deserves the appraisal. Learning to live without recognition is a skill. If anyone ever tells you that your work is unprofessional, remember, amateurs built the ark which saved all the species, and professionals built the Titanic in which all died tragically.
We are back with you. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COP, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. You want to say something, Tommy?
I like that.
Yeah, that's what we do here too. We inspire you for a better tomorrow as well. You know what I mean? That's part of the whole mission here that we do. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also at 973-609-6509. 973-609-6509. And again, share the live, please. Thank you.
Yeah, I like that.
Huh?
I like that story too.
Yeah, naughty boy, the goat get cooked. Oh God. Yeah, but Tommy.
Go ahead.
Ask my okay. Okay. Oh, let me say welcome to some people here, boy. These are some people. George Ramdeen, welcome. Angelina Ramcharan, welcome. Everton Lewis, welcome. Azina Smith, Rihanna Sanilal, and Rajendra Maharaj, right? Let me ask the question, or let me play the video. This is my question, right? We in Carnival, right? Carnival done today.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. Today's the final.
Today's the final of Carnival. Yeah. So this is my thing, and I don't understand it. Right? I'll move that goat thing there. Should an artist be allowed to go from band to band on stage to influence his or her song in the soca in the road match?
I have a problem with that.
COP?
No, I don't have a problem that if the law facilitates that, I don't have a problem with that. That is promoting the agenda and looking for a winner. I can't be against that.
I think that is just a bit too much. Because look, I was listening to the music today, and in my mind, I know which song is or should have been the road march, or should be the road march, because of its structure, and I know what is being propagated as the potential road march. It seems to be all manufactured, as opposed to what the people really love or seem to enjoy the most. And I'm kind of guarded with my words.
I find if you can go from party to party to promote your song, why you can't go from band to promote your song?
Because there is no competition in the party. There ain't no
Correct.
competition.
Yeah, whole agenda is to promote your song.
Yeah. All right. Promote your song with one band crossing the stage.
Yeah, but the law facilitate that. If it was against the law, you were not allowed to do that.
But do we know if there's any law with respect to that? Do we know? Does
No,
who does the rule match? Tuco, right? You know what? Let me see if this guy go pick up his phone. Let me ask. What's the name of the Tuco president again? Ainsley King. All right. Let me call Ainsley King and see if he go pick up his phone. Folks, you calling the Tuco president.
Take up.
Two numbers for you now. All right, team pick up. I'm gonna see how on it. Let's see how on it.
Call Iowa George. He's on the board of the CDC.
Who's that?
Iowa George.
Why don't we call Iowa George?
Why we can't call Iowa George?
No, asking what we calling him for.
To ask him if it have anything.
All right, let me call him.
Should a artist go from band to band?
What do you think Iowa gonna say?
Eh?
Let me call Iowa.
Well, the public will hear the views of a member of NCC.
We calling Iowa. You know, I was just making some last stop in some party with to get a last piece of food. All right.
Tell them public service and them servant and them, eh?
No, well, it's the last lap of Carnival. We have to be able to understand that everybody's
Yeah,
trying
you
to
have to
get
understand he's a public servant too.
Yeah, but we have to realize that this is crunch time.
I'm calling our next number for Ainsley. And I'm going to tell all you what I called today. And they pick up the phone.
Elon Francis.
Huh?
Elon Francis.
Correct is right. Nah, that person ain't picking up here. I don't know that. So folks, I all right. Look, we crack research analysts send this for us. Do you know who that is? Caribbean Soul.
So
it is legal for an artist to promote their own music by jumping between bands during a Carnival rule match. It is legal for an artist to promote their own music, but jumping between bands during a Carnival rule match is generally restricted. I don't understand that.
Nah, but if the band leader allow them, it's only restricted if the band leaders and them they allow them. It will come
But
like
what do you mean by jumping between bands though? What would the band not on stage?
Yeah, because I heard HD on band after band that as they went to the stage.
Yeah.
I see no problem with that. The fighting marshal.
Yeah, but clearly, the song, that song was probably more popular than Marshall's song. The other song is the one by Voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, because voice change. Voice do some changes and thing. You're not supposed to do no changes and thing.
No?
No, he do some changes and thing. But Marshall's song was written to break the record. A road march. Go Marshall.
Nobody
Nobody against it. We just saying it.
so we ask a question, you know.
Yeah, I just say I asked a question too, but answering it.
All right. So let me read on. It is legal for an artist to promote their own music. I mean, duh. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, naturally.
And that is a strategy to promote it.
Yeah, but jumping between bands during a carnival road march is generally restricted.
No, they was calling them.
Band leaders and DJs control their music trucks and playlists. Therefore, access requires permission. Unsanctioned promotion may cause disruption, potentially leading to an intervention by security or police.
You're right. Okay. They allow him. They allow him. They'll like him. If they want them to win the road match. Come, Marshall. Look, we playing your music over here. Come sing with me here. The king of soca.
I do believe that if you have a song and you want to go and sing your song on a band, all right, a mass band, Monday and Tuesday, and you want to cross the stage with them, once you cross the stage, that is it for you. You can't go back and then go and cross the stage again on the next band, and then go back and cross the stage on the next band again and sing your song. That ain't making no sense.
And if the band leader don't want him to do that,
you had to pick. You had to pick.
No, you don't know that.
What do you mean?
I line up my thoughts with Wall Street on this because for the mere reason that I just find it's too biased when you do things like that. You're not giving the other participants a fair chance.
By any means necessary, you have to break that record. By any means necessary.
It hedges on becoming corrupt when you practice.
Yes, and Battles, you are correct. That's like, can you campaign the day of election?
This is not no election. Battles, you keep out of that. You keep out of that, Battles.
No, but
that question is not for you.
That's a correct analogy.
Battles is right.
He's absolutely right.
This is not campaigning. This is not election.
You see, that is the problem we have in Trinidad. Eh? We just allow lawlessness.
We accept bad behavior.
Yes.
No, you can't say lawlessness. Because right there it shows it's legal.
Let's take this call.
Let's
take this call. Yeah, caller.
Hello, good night, Professor. What you don't cut on me? This is the come down here Carnival Tuesday.
Yeah, KFC.
Well, Martin. And they watch this and you have a point to Marshall that was the play like a grasshopper, man. This Marshall, you'll be jumping from band to band to band to band. This was a beer and a truck. That parachute one truck in the soca, Junior, you go to and chop the truck. We were training Marshall. Marshall, your government, you win 5 gold match straight. We last 3. She must say, when you went towards the back to back title, when you go take kitchen title, relax yourself. Use Marshall. Use Monk, So Mr. Washington, I see a boy playing Saga Master, but Saga anymore, boy.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I see him.
Well, only all of them out there, every ball of politician enjoying themselves, man. Yeah. That is good. I know from time tomorrow, back to the business. Yeah. Like Dr. Alice, say, Marshall, relax yourself. Voice, no voice in the front.
Mr. Intellectual, go ahead.
Yeah, that's even like everybody. The fact of the matter is, whether they jump from one band to another, it doesn't really make a difference. Because the band leaders and them have already decided what tunes they are going to play before the judges when they pass on the stage, or each stage they pass by.
Okay.
They have already decided what the masqueraders and I'm going to be jumping to on the stage.
Okay.
You understand? So if they choose to have the music live, or they just have the DJ playing, it won't really make a difference. So if 10 of them decide that we're going to cross the stage with voice or with Marshall or Bungie or whoever it is, right? And once them come on the stage, they want the artist to be with them. Go ahead. That is how it is, because even if the artist is not there, they're going to still play a song. Following what I'm saying?
No, I ain't following.
Yeah, but Mr. Intellectual, if you have...
I understand what you all are saying, you know.
If you have a band and based on the tune you play, the crowd react in a certain way, you would want to do what the crowd wants. You want to give the people what the people want.
Mr. Intellectual, explain that as a high school principle.
Well, listen to this. I think Mr. Intellectual falls short a little bit. Just a little bit short.
Where is the principle falls short?
That ball, Mr. Intellectual, you bowl that ball short.
Because I look out your middle stump.
Yeah. Mr. Intellectual, you bowl a short bouncer. Here's why. Mr. Intellectual, if you already decided what song we're going to play, why do you need Marshall, Bungie, or Voice to go and cause the stage with their song? Why?
Because the laws of music provide that.
What's your opinion? Let Mr. Intellectual answer your question, man. Like you
all right. That's not my ball.
You are ball a ball too?
That's not my ball.
Where Mr. Intellectual?
I go feel.
Yeah. Feel this one.
No. Listen to this carefully, right?
Carefully, listen.
Some of us may not think this kind of way, but you want your masqueraders and them to have an experience, right?
Correct.
And you're selling something for them.
Correct.
You're giving them an experience on the stage.
Yes.
And if you could get the best out of the best, right? To do a live with them on the stage. You ain't think the masqueraders and them would definitely want that experience, and when they get that experience, they would eventually want to be part of the band again.
So, Mr. Intellectual.
So, wait now. Let me just finish.
All right.
So, it are twofold things, right? Are twofold things. They're selling both things. They're selling the package and the road match tune that they decide going to make road match. This road match is not something that the so-called people just choose, you know. Here who does organize road match? You see band leaders and the soca people. Them let's get in the people and them head, and them let's say, hey, they go we going with. Whether the crowd like it or not, they were them jamming on the stage. Two rum in the head, and here they start to pump the music, and everybody was and that is it. Them wind on the stage and they go on their way. Then forget if it's really Marshall they want, or if it's Bungie they want, or what. Them now realize that they're on the stage, and that's what again. You ever see anybody stand up on the stage and say that, oh, I don't like that calypso, or I don't like that soca? Stoops and walk off the stage and dance? That's what we have to think about. Them fellas and them selling the thing, and the artists and them know how to manipulate them, so they're going to do it. According to somebody say it on the program, they just know by any means necessary. We have to understand. There's how the culture is. We haven't orchestrated in such a way that the true voice of the people is going to be heard, especially in the carnival.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Intellectual.
That's what we have to understand. Have a blessed one.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Yeah, explain that as a high school principle.
No,
COP,
Wall Street and Uncle Tommy. Uncle Tommy.
Yes.
About this music, right? I played mass a couple times in Trinidad before I left to come to America.
Okay.
I played Port of Spain, I played San Fernando. And it really don't bother me who push for the music. I don't really care because if we choose a sound or a music for that band, we're going to play that. So Marshall will do what he wants. If he's not going to win, he's not going to win. That's right. Because I played mass a few times before I came to America. I'm not a song young, but I'm 64 years old. I'm not that young. So I know a lot of stuff that sometimes when people talk, I know all the history of politics in Trinidad. I go way back in days of, I don't know, who were like Andy and all those, but I went to the Port of Spain anyway too. So you see that I don't care who. Once the band choose the sound, the music, no matter who, Marshall, whoever it is going to influence, ain't going to happen. And I don't think he's going to win this year anyway. Because I like the other song, what they say, like, some shit, whatever it is. I don't know. I can't remember my song, but that's not going to win. All right, Captain. Talk to you later, bye.
Okay, Captain.
You hear what Barry say? Give them the time of their life. That's what Marshall do, Let
me take this call. Miss Atlanta, welcome.
Good evening, Wall Street.
Good evening.
Good evening to you, Miss Atlanta.
I think I knew that when they picked the band, when they picked the song, whatever the band play when it comes across, when it enter the go across, whatever song they play, they count that. They count that. So you have to be really exhausted to be running that band. Every band know already what they're going to play, I think. I don't know. But I think because it's whatever you play as you go across, you could be playing what before, what after. They count the
judging point.
They get the count. Right, they get a count from the time you enter go across the stage. That and that song alone is being counted. So I find it to be funny for you to be running behind. I don't know if anybody running behind band after band or what they're trying to do. They must be just trying to exercise or whatever, or hype up people. But I don't know. I go with what COP says.
Oh God, Mr. Atlanta, thank you. I know, I was waiting for that. She run around the Balize house. She run around the tennis center. She run around the Savannah to come to support COP. I ain't said nothing. I ain't said nothing. I love about Mr. Atlanta. She's very consistent in her behavior. Consistency with Mr. Atlanta is the best policy.
All right. Wall Street, remember, he not going in the band that Bungie music playing. He going in the band and them that he was allowed to go in.
COP.
That playing his music.
COP.
He not going in the band and on top of the truck that voice music playing to say, hey, don't play voice music. Look, I come in to sing. He going in the band and them that allow him and playing his music,
COP.
which is the majority at the band.
If the arrangement was already made to play your music, do you have to go on the truck to sing your song?
Yes, because the arrangement, arrangement always already made. You could go in the truck and you could go into the other trucks and them. That's the arrangement.
Listen. And folks, semantics. I don't care who win Roll March. I don't care. I really don't care. I don't care if Marshall win it, if Voice win it, if Fayon win it. I mean, Bungie, if Bungie win it, right? If Terry Lyons win it, if Michael Teja win it, I don't care. All I'm saying is that, and that is why we have these problems in Trinidad and Tobago, is a bunch of lawlessness.
Exactly.
It can never be lawlessness. It can never be lawlessness when it's
corruption.
Corruption. They're not fair. They're very corrupt. They're corrupt because you hear in Clady they're playing I Can't Behave myself and you know that people enjoying themselves. As soon as they reach this stage, they change it.
That is it.
Because that The music do going better.
Let me take this call. Mr. Further.
Corrupt.
Good night, Mr. Hansen. Good night, Mr. Kobe. Good night, Mr. Super. Good night to everybody. Happy somebody on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Mr. Hansen, you know, in Lost Tribe had both Marshall and Voice singing in separate tracks. Same band.
Yes. Tribe. Marshall was down in the Soca Dome. Voice was in Soca Dome on Tribe truck.
Right. So is that to be to hype up the masqueraders?
Come on, man.
And to give them that energy.
A time of their life.
Let me get check the jacket. Who's the king of soca?
Marshall.
Who represent Trinidad and Tobago all over the world?
Marshall.
So why we have to be talking about Marshall like he's nobody?
But me, I no beef with Marshall. All you're missing is
We're just in the system.
The system. I talking about the system, you know. Me talking. Listen, I can't even write a line for a soca, right?
No,
but the system allow it.
Let me explain this here. If you let me say next year you come out and start to do your own band, right? And let me say you have 1,000 people, but you negotiate with Marshall to come and sing on your truck. That is marketing. Next year you go have 10,000 people in your band.
Yeah, but I don't need him to come and sing on the stage. I need him to sing when we're going through the streets.
Yeah,
but I'm Marshall fans too.
But what I'm saying, Lost Tribe and them have a contract agreement with Marshall, with Voice. These fellas represent these bands. These bands not only existed in Trinidad, Lost Tribe have a couple Caribbean countries and in Miami here too. You see, we're trying to promote the culture. And if we could have the king of soca on that truck, showing the world. And all over he goes all over.
Mr. Florida, I feel you talk to Virginia before you make this call. You know?
No, but talk about Virginia, Mr. Hansen. Yeah. I don't see nothing wrong in men doing house chores and things, because at the end of the day, to have a blessed house, a blessed marriage, a blessed thing.
Yeah, man.
You had to help.
Correct is right.
There's one way men act like women. Why is men does bicker against men? And that is this problem. You see somebody call in and next man go call in and want to backtrack that, and then they go call in and backtrack that. You know, that is a woman quality. Totally. But as I said, culture, Marshall is the king. I hope he win, but Voice give him a little competition. All right, look on this.
Yeah.
And competition good. Competition good.
This is my opinion, and it's been my opinion for a long time, that to have a fair road match, you don't advertise where the judging points are going to be. Let the judging points be random.
Correct. I agree with that. I agree. Let me take this voice too. Tommy,
trying to change the laws.
Tommy, that's an excellent point. Excellent point.
I've said that for years.
If you want to take the corruption out of it, or you don't know what the judging points are. Correct. I agree with that. Let me take this voice now.
Good night, Mr. Washit, Uncle Tommy and COP. Mr. Washit, I believe Marshall do have an influence in going by a DJ and changing the DJ mind to play his song, right? That's up to the masqueraders and them. That's not even up to the leader of the band, because she could get serious blows for that from the masqueraders and them, and she could lose out with the business, right? So I believe what Marshall do, he maybe went by these band, he realized, hey, they coming to play my music. When they reach the stage, I will come and give all you some live performance. And that is just it. Because Marshall could have stayed whole day and go in every single band, but he pick and choose the bands on them. He realized they're going and play music. Good night, Mr. Washit, Uncle Tommy and COP again. Mr. Washit, I went and do all the research because I always thought the masqueraders and them used to vote wherever they're at and pick a song, but actually it's not true. It's the band leaders and the DJ that pick the song for them. So a man like, well, let me don't call his name before I get sued. But let me say a man like, I will call Caribbeans.
I will grab that voice. Caller, welcome. Caller. Caller. Hold on, let me just take this.
Hello.
Yes, caller, welcome. Caller, welcome. Welcome, caller.
Stanley.
No, caller, what are you trying to do?
Stanley.
Yes,
hello, good night.
You reach WZYE, caller.
Yes.
What? But I have it as Stanley Trud.
Stanley? Nah.
Yes.
Stan in Trinidad for the Carnival.
Or this phone up in America?
Yes, I'll Stan give you my number and my number in America.
Well, I have it under Stanley name. All right.
Yeah, so who you supporting, Marshall or Bungie? Oh, she going? Stan, give you all my number. And you see how that fella smart? He give the woman my number and tell she that I Stan. Stan in Trinidad for Carnival. He meet a little thing, right? He meet that thing somewhere. He give the girl my number and tell she that is Stan number. All they think it's easy? All they think Trinidadian easy?
He tried to put you in Kankatanga.
You know, hey, suppose my phone was by the bed and I was sleeping and my wife see it. Now my wife don't answer my phone. Let me take that one back.
I agree with that.
All right, let me finish this in the Caribbean Soul.
Caribbean Soul is an artist. His song not so popular, but I had real money. I could walk with $1 million during last lap and walk around by them DJs and them and say, hey, hold up 50,000. Let me play my music there. Let me come and sing live. That should stop. Yeah, I don't think that is fair. Yeah. I never know the masqueraders never had a say on that. I know researcher, the crack researcher.
Yeah, correct is right. And the thing about this is what? You have to go to, say you have 5,000 people in your band. You go into 5,000 people to find out which song you want to play? Really? Really? Or they make it make sense now, man. Make it make sense. But let me play the video. Or watch the video. Watch the video. Watch the video. Watch it. Go on, sir. Well, you see? Right? So, COP, the proof is in the pudding, boy.
Yeah, the proof is in the pudding, but I see the proof different.
That's what it says,
Anybody can now walk in there like Marshall. Any masqueraders and people on the street couldn't that go in that entrance there and go up on that banner? No, because that was a proof.
No, let me chime in here now. I've been involved in management of mass band, music band, carnival band for a substantial portion of my life. And what we do, in fairness, we play a song, the crowd likes it, we play that more. You play a song, the crowd don't like it, or don't like it as much as the other one, you play the one that they like more. So, that's being fair. And when you come to the stage, you play the songs that they seem to like the most that you have been playing, because you rotate several songs as you go along the roadway.
And that's why he was going from band to band, because all the band and them playing the music, band leaders calling them to come and sing over here. The band supporters and them saying, come and sing over here. So what he will do?
Yeah, but
you sing.
No, but sometimes you could see the people enjoying a song more than the song that they play on the stage. You can clearly see that you don't have to be the rocket science.
They was enjoying it because they're drinking and the music playing. That's why they're enjoying it. But when Marshall's song come now, that is song that we crossing the stage with. That is song that we supporting for the road march.
Listen, you can hear the way people sing the song and the way they go along with the song when you're doing the song. For example, you can't behave yourself. You could hear the audience, or should I say the masqueraders, singing the song louder and clearer than encore. But it's just a little corruption the way the thing's set up, man. That's why I suggest that they not make it known where the judges are for the road march.
Semantic 62 said a band representative said today on TV that they got an input from the members for the song, Professor.
And what do you think about the band that Keith Rowley chose to play Sea Lion, Marcy?
No, he does always play with them.
But that's not the organization that say that it costs millions of dollars to go and speak to dead people.
And you guys saw Terry Lyons with Ronnie and Caro?
No, I didn't see her.
Yeah, she looked nice.
Why you will choose a band or people who in that arena? Why you will choose that? You in that arena too? And smoking some big cigar. Smoking some big cigar there. That way we give them $1 million back pay for? It's amazing. It's amazing.
Let's listen to this voice note. It's Trini Chum.
Hello, guys. You're so right. Mr. COPU got international callers like me always locked on to WZYE TV all the time. I think I might have to call ICE. For that Virginia guy, he's sounding like a misogynist and using the Bible to back him up. He's a independent, like Elon Francis. Sing, Virginia, sing.
I said I want to. Virginia Trini Trump exposed your body.
You're so right. Mr. COPU got international callers like me always locked on to WZYE TV all the time. I think I might have to call ICE. For that Virginia guy, he's sounding like a misogynist and using the Bible to back him up. He's a independent, like Elon Francis. Sing, Virginia, sing.
I salute you, President Trump. I salute you.
President Trump say you like Elon Francis. Independent.
I salute you, President Trump.
Oh God. Hey, look. No, that is a serious subject. And you know, I looked at it and I said, well, why? If your song is the best song, why do you have to go from band to band? And you know what the sad thing is?
Because it's the people's choice.
COP, a lot of these bands are playing a different song just before they get on the stage.
Well,
and as soon as they get on the stage, whoever it is, they work out the deal with, jumps on the truck and sing the song, and then he come off the truck and that is it.
And when they change the song, you see the whole crowd gone mad.
Where, Tommy? And what?
Well, not necessarily. Sometimes the crowd going mad before they get on the stage, and when they get on the stage, the crowd continue. But when they get off the stage, they go right back to the song they were playing before.
Correct.
Yeah, because we're going with that song. We're going with the King of Soca.
Panan says on Carnival Day, this decision rests with the freedom of choice by the band and not by the influence of the Calypsonians on these days. Okay.
You can clearly see how the masqueraders are enjoying themselves based on what you played.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. But COP, you don't think that is part of law and order in the country, boy? It goes from things happening in the country to in the culture of the country too.
Yeah, well, I agree. It is law and order. Laws provide him to go into that entrance. The patriot, the supporters of the band leaders and them support him, give him that privilege to come and sing with song, because no matter what we're playing over here now, when we reach the judging point, I mean, we play your music, and if you could be over here, we appreciate that. The laws provide that avenue for him. Until the laws and them change, it's not illegal, it's not wrong, it's supporting your agenda in winning.
Yeah, but you can't corrupt the process.
What are they talking about? Is all they talking about changing.
We're talking about corrupt the process.
All are they going to go in NCC, call it Iowa George and tell them all to change it.
So COP, Semantic 62 said, it's an honor for masqueraders to have Marshall singing to them on stage.
So honor.
Oh, so wait a minute. So what if I sing for you on the road? Right? That's not an honor either.
Yeah.
So what is the difference to singing on the road and singing on the stage?
The king of soca is the king of soca singing on stage.
I don't believe you
give them a time of their life.
Then I don't believe you believe what you're saying.
But just remember, we create headlines over here. We don't follow headlines. We create headlines. So.
Come on. Yeah. And look, Anthony followed that he agreed with Semantic. Exactly. So what the live experience of them.
Yes.
But Anthony Ford with an E and Semantic 62. How is that experience different? When I on the road and I can't behave myself, and I gain on wine, and I whine and I shine in the road. I shine in the road. When I go down and I whine and I come back up, that part of the asphalt clean. What's the difference?
Yeah. And when after you're dancing on that song and enjoying yourself, and when you hear the song, give them a time of your life, you start to roll on the ground now.
Yeah.
Because it's better.
Anyway.
Remember all the masqueraders and all them band and them. They played their world, they love Marshall. All the band leaders and them too. We played Marshall song when it crossing the stage. If we could get him to come over here, well then that is why he could have walked in. Not even the police could have stopped him.
Yeah.
Not even the securities could have stopped him.
Yeah. Hey, Monica, I'm not talking about the significant splendiferous achievement that Marsh. I'm not talking about that. All you're mixing it up, you know.
Royalty create that avenue for him.
Anthony Ford saying because it's Marshall the king. I never say Marshall is not the king. Yeah, maybe Caribbean soul. Maybe you're right.
I agree with Giuliani. Enough of Marshall.
Yeah, I think we should sing a UNC song in the band Rowley playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. So, folks,
always something saying is that put systems in place that doesn't make it look shaky.
That is all, Tommy. Correct is right. That is all.
I see Keith Rowley in that band today, and it just flashed back in my mind. 10 years of deceitful representation. 10 years of taking everything from me. And then you go and jump up. You go and you jump up with your CR people and them and smoking a cigar. I watch that and I say, way boy, the worst, deceitful, disingenuous, disgusting. Oh, God help me with the next D word now, man.
Vindictive.
No, that's not D.
Or dastardly.
Dastardly. Man. Disingenuous.
Deceitful.
Yeah, donkey. These donkey to it.
All of them.
Yeah. And enjoying himself. After he leave the population unhappy. What woman can live with you, are you?
So folks, I saw this thing with the PNM trying to cast aspersion on the Prime Minister because she have on a UNC t-shirt. And I say, well, wait now. I saw this, this thing, the heading here. I saw this. I said, but wait now, why this making sense? I said, let me do an editorial on it. The PNM wearing tie in Parliament, right? But they have a problem with the Prime Minister wearing a UNC jersey in Carnival.
In the public.
Imagine that, and them fellas in Parliament with a Balize tie.
Which part that biasness should not be prevailed, because it's not only PNM people there.
Imagine that. And them had the common goal to talk about the Prime Minister and a UNC t-shirt. So wait
now. Why they vex with you? Why they vex with you? Because you're always exposing them.
Yeah, so wait now. I could only wear a certain type of t-shirt in public. Did I miss something, Tommy and COP? I feel I missed something.
I don't think you missed a thing.
You missed nothing. You give them 10 reasons why you just fear fish there. You missed nothing.
Folks. Yeah, it's Carnival Tuesday. But you see, we can't let these things pass by. We cannot let things like this pass by. And you see Marvelous Marva with the Balize tie in Parliament. Them fellas in them. And listener, you see this situation here? This way more important than the soca, the road march, and all kind of thing like this.
True.
Yeah? Well, I will listen to the editorial. Boy, this is my first editorial I did in a little while.
Yeah.
Political symbolism, selective outrage, and the question of consistency, more PNM propaganda, an editorial by Professor Wall Street.
In Trinidad and Tobago's political theater, symbolism matters. Clothing, colors, and insignia are never just fabric. They are statements. Yet the current criticism by the People's National Movement, PNM, now led by Penelope Beckles, against Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar for wearing a UNC jersey during Carnival, exposes a deeper issue: political inconsistency bordering on hypocrisy.
Carnival is cultural space. Parliament is constitutional space. If symbolism is acceptable in one arena for partisan identity, it cannot suddenly become offensive in another simply because the opposing party is involved.
Here are 10 clear reasons why the criticism appears inconsistent.
1. The Balize is a political emblem.
The Balize flower is the long-standing symbol of the PNM. Wearing a Balize tie in Parliament is not neutral attire. It is overt partisan symbolism within the nation's highest legislative chamber.
If partisan symbolism is permissible in Parliament, it is difficult to argue that a party jersey at Carnival is inappropriate. 2. Parliament demands neutrality more than Carnival. Parliament is a formal state institution funded by taxpayers of all political persuasions. Carnival, by contrast, is a national cultural festival rooted in freedom of expression. If one were to argue for political neutrality, Parliament, not Carnival, would be the logical starting point. 3. Carnival is a space of cultural expression.
Carnival has historically embraced political commentary, satire, and identity. Leaders participating in Jouvius and Mars are engaging in cultural solidarity, not legislative action. Wearing a UNC jersey on the road is fundamentally different from influencing state policy.
4. Selective standards undermine credibility. If the PNM sees no issue with its MPs wearing Balize ties while debating national matters, then objecting to a jersey at a cultural event suggests a selective application of standards.
Consistency is the foundation of credible criticism. 5. Political branding is common across parties.
All major political organizations globally use colors, symbols, and attire to reinforce brand identity. The United National Congress, UNC, is no exception. To criticize one party's branding while normalizing another's is disingenuous. 6. No breach of law or protocol occurred.
There is no constitutional prohibition against the Prime Minister wearing party attire at Carnival. Similarly, there is no rule banning party symbol ties in Parliament. If neither act violates statute or standing orders, the outrage is political, not procedural. 7. Political leaders are also party leaders. Prime ministers and opposition leaders function in dual capacities: national office holders and party representatives. Public appearances will inevitably reflect that duality. To pretend otherwise ignores political reality. 8. Symbolism has long been used in Parliament. The use of subtle party identifiers in Parliament is not new. Ties, lapel pins, and color-coded attire have long served as quiet signals of affiliation. The Balize tie is no accident. It is intentional symbolism. 9. The public recognizes double standards. Citizens are politically literate. When they observe outrage directed at one side for behavior mirrored by the other, it reinforces perceptions of opportunism rather than principle. Public trust erodes when standards shift depending on who is in power. 10. Focus should be on governance, not wardrobe. Trinidad and Tobago faces substantive policy issues: economic stability, crime, education reform, and social cohesion. Political energy spent on clothing choices distracts from governance. Debating jerseys versus ties does not advance national development. In conclusion, political symbolism is not inherently problematic. What is problematic is selective indignation. If wearing a Balize tie in Parliament is acceptable political expression, then wearing a UNC jersey during Carnival cannot logically be framed as scandalous. The debate should not be about fabric, but about fairness, consistency, and substance. In politics, as in education and civic life, standards must apply evenly, or they lose moral force.
So there you have it, folks. I could not understand why the PNM again, and you see, we can't let these type of things go by because it'll be so much. So much. You understand?
Remember that's the man who spread the propaganda.
Who's that?
Remember that's the man that picture in the Balize. Remember that's the man that spread the propaganda.
You know, you're right. You know what I should have done? Thinking about that COP. You're right. What I should have done in looking back now. Yeah, you're right.
That the PNM has found itself in, as the gentleman would have said rightly. Dr. Eric Williams, many years ago, said that every single member of the PNM is a propagandist of the PNM. And one of the first things I will do as your new chairman is to ensure that the propagandists of the PNM must be deployed on every nook and every cranny of this country. And we will chase them away on social media, and that the gospel of the PNM must be known to every single citizen of this country.
Correct, CP, you're absolutely correct. You understand? And you know, but the thing about it is that when the opposition come up with something, it'll be so easy to expose them. You know, we ain't hear nothing about the radar no more. We ain't hear nothing about zone of peace no more. Right? It's like the big thing now is Elon Francis. He was sabotage. That is the thing. He was sabotage. I don't understand how that man was sabotage.
I myself don't understand how he was sabotage.
Well, we have the propagandists deployed in every nook and cranny, so that had to be the narrative at this point.
But why would they run anyway? Yeah, I get it. I get it. Folks, we're gonna go for a quick break. A quick break. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COP, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Don't forget, folks, whenever you join us, share the live. WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also at 973-609-6509. 973-609-6509. And don't forget to share the live. We thank you. When we come back, I'll play some of my voice notes.
We'll be right back.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
We are back with you. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COP, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Don't forget, folks, whenever you join us, share the live. WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe. WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also at 973-609-6509. That's 973-609-6509. And don't forget to share the live. We thank you.
And Angela Darius, you have simplified the whole thing. This is as simple as you could put it. Simple. The judges heard Helon, and that's what's important. You can't get it no more simple than that.
True.
Mr. Florida, welcome.
Good night again, Mr. Hansen, Mr. Tommy, Mr. Sewell. Now, just being quick.
Yeah, man.
Mr. Hansen, people don't understand we're just mundane. We're just human. This is our senior lady. She maybe come out, the Honorable Prime Minister, I apologize, come out to watch the activities going on. And she maybe have one she nice, stop and whatever, and people maybe tell she, nah, you have to be more festive. And that is the only top she had available. You see, people don't understand coincidence. We are humans. You think the Honorable Prime Minister will have a jersey of Mark Gideon and all them things? She's past that age of that. And I don't know, she maybe have one she nice top and they may be looking too professional and say, nah, we're going on the truck. Yeah, look at jersey. Somebody maybe had that in the car. And people don't understand that we are human beings. When Rowley went on the plane and meet the president or the prime minister of Canada with the vest on, he running suit like he's a runner. They didn't talk about that. That didn't look professional as a leader of our country. This is off duty right now. This is just fun on the streets. Oh my God, Mr. Anselm, Mr. Tommy, Mr. Sweepy, I don't know what to say. PNM really dead, you know?
You're dead.
Dead. All right, lock on.
Yeah, man.
Grabbing for straws.
Yeah, they're grabbing for straws, boy. Angela Darius. This is such a very succinct and prophetic statement. To the point. It doesn't matter what happened on TV, what happened on the stream. It doesn't matter what happened anywhere. The most important thing is that the judges heard Elon Francis. And by the way, folks, I actually spoke to Elon Francis today. I was trying to get him to come on the program, but he
Decline.
Well, I wouldn't say he declined, because the last time I invited him, he came on the program. I think what he said is that he want to take a few more days just to clear his head.
Okay.
And,
That's understandable.
Yeah. And I didn't want to push him too much. You understand? I didn't want to push him to say, well, yeah, boy, so and so and so. But I asked him, though. Many people are saying he never called Rowley name in most of his songs for the past 9.5 years. And he said he did. So I will go and check it. Because people are questioning if he's truly independent, right? And I don't have the facts, so I can't say one way or other. But he was very nice. He just says, boy, I'm going through a lot right now. And the timing just ain't right now. But check me back. So I'll go check him back like on Friday and see if he want to come on Sunday. Yeah? But he was very nice. And if he comes, right? I'm gonna ask him the question.
Say when he comes. Say when.
Thank you, Tommy. When he comes, I will ask him simple. Over the past 9.5 years, because remember he's an independent senator appointed by the
president,
the PNM president, right?
Yeah.
Right. So I will ask him simple. Helan, inquiring minds want to know which year in the past 9 years did you pen a song with Rowley name being called in the song? I don't want to know it have a fellow by the name of Lee, right? I want to know when did you call his name in the song? I mean, I don't think that's a biased question.
No, that's fair.
I think that's a fair question.
I agree.
That's what we do here. We're very fair. You may not like the question, but we fair. Yeah. What says you, COP?
I agree.
Let me play some of these voice notes before we lose track.
God, this morning to you and to yours. How are you doing? Hope that you are doing safe. All the best in your operations today. Question: is it true? What goes around comes around. Is it? Tommy. Tommy.
What are you talking about?
Tommy, they can't do without you, nobody. You are more than just a stitch in time that the same 9. Oh my betterness, the man that put it in the washing machine.
Presenting Bubble Head of the Day.
Oh well.
Presenting Bubble Head of the Day.
We talk about it. Wait, say there, Ali.
You asking me? I don't know. Tommy, what you say there, Tommy?
It's amongst the zit.
Yeah. Tommy, you said that was not for this village, Tommy.
What a program you listening to?
You know what? Take this, boy.
Presenting Bubble Head of the Day.
You think about this. A program going on, and you sending out voice notes, and then you come in the chat to tell the people that wasn't for this village, Tommy. Nah.
Uncle Tommy name calling the voice note.
Yeah, nah.
Presenting Bubble Head of the Day.
I will just say good night to you, Gordon, and your family. Good night to you, brother. I will say, leave that whole tie alone.
Okay, all right. Okay. That ain't making no sense.
That make no sense.
That
would just take up 5 minutes.
Let's move on.
Lord Father, let me take this voice. Lord Father, please put a hand. You know, how the PNM miseducated them people and them sober?
Now you get your education in Venezuela. They really didn't have no teachers in the class.
So the PNM gave some of them people, so the Trinidadians who went to Venezuela, they got PNM at miseducation in Venezuela?
They never had no sort of teachers in the class. Why if you come back, sticking with the PNM?
Oh God, but the PNM did a number on them fellas and them, you know?
Yeah, but in real.
I'm telling you.
Unfortunately.
No independent thinking at all.
None.
No independent thinking.
None. Zero. I was gonna you can't play for the West Indies now because the West Indies winning. But before they used to make plenty duck. Shimron Hetmaya and them hitting the ball out of the park like crazy. You know, Shea Hope and them fellas and them they're playing real good.
That when the KFC man was managing it, the man who Keith Rowley put over there to manager. Yeah.
And no longer.
You realize that since Keith Rowley gone, you realize how West Indies cricket? Yes.
Correct.
Different management, transparency, accountability. The man who training them, the man who running cricket, play cricket. Not a man who fried chicken all their life.
He leave them as a blessing, eh?
Yeah. He next thing he do, he put the man who making Jumbie biscuit to head UE too. You know Jumbie biscuit?
What is Jumbie biscuit? What is Jumbie biscuit?
You know, all like real confusion.
But I don't know what is Jumbie biscuit. What is Jumbie biscuit? I don't. Tommy, you know what is Jumbie biscuit?
Uncle Tommy, you never know what Jumbie biscuit long time?
That Jumbie something long time. What is it called, boy?
What's that Jumbie biscuit in a little pack? In a little pack. You don't try to give it a different name. It's Jumbie biscuit the name.
Me, you know what? No Jumbie biscuit.
Well, the man who make Jumbie biscuit all his life in Bobinez, Keith Rowley put it.
You mean crick?
Well, that too. But I want to stick with Jumbie biscuit.
Okay, all right.
Maybe that came a good time enough.
Look,
Virginia, UE.
Look, Virginia coming back. I hope you don't come and get no bubble head today, you know. You coming back.
Good evening to you, Virginia. I not interfere in my foreign call listeners them at all.
Virginia, don't get yourself what Gordon Dryden Joseph get. I'm begging you, please. Please, Virginia, please. I'm begging you. I hear that trying. Please, Virginia, please.
Hey, no.
Oh, God.
Come on, man. Let me save you. Let me save you from yourself.
All right.
I think COP too. Let me save all from all yourself. Tommy, they saying they don't know what Jumbie biscuit is. All it was wrong when Jumbie biscuit was here. Don't try that. Big by B, because they don't advertise in this program. So I'm not giving nobody no.
I don't know what is Jumbie biscuit. Virginia.
Jumbie biscuit with like animal forms and stuff.
Yeah.
Like ghosts and stuff. Well, Jumbie biscuit, big by the B company. I'm not giving the name of the company.
Nah,
don't say animal and thing. Don't say animal and thing. It had boo boo man. It had a biscuit make like a boo boo man.
They had vanilla cookies.
Yeah.
They had vanilla cookies. They had
Virginia.
I forget it.
Where you go up in Trinidad?
Domino and all them things.
Where you go up in Trinidad? What part of Trinidad you go?
Boy, they call me Captain John
boy. Virginia, you're going around the bad.
Actually, I'm from John. That I tell you, they call me Captain John.
You going to John?
If I born in John.
And all you saw Jumbie biscuit?
Yeah. Listen to me. The big buy, the company out there.
Yeah, you go call them. Bermudez. You go call them.
Okay. Bermuda, yes.
No, I never.
Domino's, vanilla cookies.
Virginia.
Oh, God. Oh, they had no boy days then.
Right, hold on.
Virginia, how old are you?
Go ahead, Tommy.
Tommy, bring him over from the dark side. Tommy, let's bring him over from the dark side. That man who
Tommy want to
tell
know
people
how old
he's a Democrat boy.
Tommy want to know how old are you?
I am over 60.
Oh, God, Virginia, answer the question, man. We are 61,
Why
62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68.
All right. 63. I as old as Trinidad.
God, you.
And by the way,
hey, Virginia,
Yes,
wait.
yes.
I'm gonna let you answer. You know Brooklyn? You game just like Brooklyn or all your family?
COP.
Hey, you see, Nelson sing the song best, you know. Or they calling us foreigner. Let me tell you something. We in tongue long time, you know. Because you don't know what Jumpy Biscuit is. So you should be the last person to talk about who, right? Because you don't remember Auntie K?
Of course I remember.
Of course.
Oh, Jesus, well, if you remember Auntie K, you bound to know Jumpy Biscuit. As a matter of fact, I was at the recording. Listen, man, during the taping, right? The taping for the show and stuff, right?
Yeah.
No matter what she tell them children, right?
Yeah.
The Bermudas says break, Mopsy, Dixie. You see the music coming to my head now. Mopsy, Dixie, this is right. No matter what, when they sing this song, the children only come and say Kokoti, Kokoti, and they forget it. And the kid almost lost it. Yeah. But you boy, listen to me. Go on. What is the thing in the bottle? Uncle Tommy is give them people when they're losing their memory. Cocoa something. Matter of fact, he's Biden boy. Go and ask Biden to get some for you.
Jinko Baloba.
Even Tommy don't know what you're talking about. Tommy, you know what you're talking about?
Jinko Baloba.
No, they're not that in Trinidad.
No, you're talking about in the US.
No, he must be talking in Trinidad, man.
Yeah, but he and COP are batch. They're only same age.
You gain COP age, all right. Me, I say no that I won.
No, you're too far from my man.
COP the one. Yeah, I don't understand Trinidadians, you know. How old are you? Over 60. What does over 60 mean?
It could be 70. It could be my age, going on 72.
Anyhow, Virginia, you save yourself from my bubble head there.
Now, only don't give Virginia that. Foreigners
No.
and I'm getting that at all.
They have, Professor, yes, we have that here. What we have here?
And I salute Donald Trump again. Salute to you, President Trump.
Someone takes this. Why is 69? What is that?
You remember Jack Warner was given the URP $69 more. And the money?
I don't understand that one.
Maybe he implying that Virginia's age.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one, Tommy. Now, but your man just tell we age?
Yeah, but before his age.
Man didn't want to tell nobody age. He didn't want to tell that wrong age he gave already.
Is that wrong age?
Yeah.
Why you fit to tell people?
That age is that old.
He's your batch, COP.
Yeah, many people don't give out the age.
You see,
so.
People. Oh, he from around by COP time.
Yep.
Yeah. So, folks, who win road match?
Marshall.
COP, who's your pick for road match?
Marshall Montano, the king of soca.
Tommy.
I know Marshall's gonna win, but I wish Voice did win. Because Voice have a better song than Marshall.
You can't be half pregnant.
This is not half pregnant. I'm talking about who has the better song.
Don't tell me we ask who you're picking. You can't pick and then go and waffle.
And wish after.
Well, listen.
Yeah, you're wishing. You're wishing.
I'm talking about what I know. I know Marshall's gonna win.
Stop right there.
But I wish Voice did win.
All right, you're entitled to that.
But he has a better song.
But you can say something like that.
Because as a musician, I know what.
Look, Panan just sent me something. Zombie animal crackers. I never had this in Trinidad. Panan, you showed us from Trinidad?
Yes, that Jumbie biscuit.
And a bag
looking like
Jumbie's animal
yes,
crackers.
yes. Hey,
In Trinidad?
take all the
Wall Street, remember we left
take all the
Trinidad.
animal from it. It didn't have no animal in it. Take
Wall
all the
Street,
animal from it.
Wall Street, we left Trinidad, I don't know.
There's a make biscuit like Duen and Sukunya and La Jables and thing. All just take all the animal from it. I want to hear talk about no animal.
Wall Street,
biscuit.
you have to realize that we left Trinidad. We may not be familiar with these things.
Yes, it's a Jumbie biscuit.
Yeah.
When a little child take out the one of the little biscuit, it looked like a Sukunya.
You tell me 1977 when I left Trinidad, did they have Jumbie biscuit?
72 when I left, I didn't know anything about that.
We in Chumakak? Yeah. We in Chumakak? We didn't want to do no kind of Jumbie thing.
All they know about the vanilla cookies.
Yeah, we know about
biscuit. The vanilla biscuit.
Yes.
That you get that sweet biscuit, you get that in a glass of skim milk in school.
Milk. Correct is right,
yeah.
Yeah, where you go? That's where we used to get. Yeah.
You're right.
You see how wicked the PNM was? We used to get no Jumbie biscuit. Right? That's the good biscuit because it have all different animals.
It did not have no animal in it.
One little tree.
It's not animal
no
in the Jumbie biscuit.
No
it had a little thing like Sukunya and Duen and La Jables and thing. I don't know animal they bring in it.
We making that.
I see it as Jumbie that in it.
Oh God. Jumbie biscuit sweet too bad.
Yeah.
Where Tommy take the call?
All right.
Look. You see? Mr. Santa Cruz just fish the dog Jumbie biscuit. I know we want a Jumbie biscuit.
And yet it's still a Jumbie biscuit, huh?
Eh?
Yeah, it's still a salad.
No Jumbie biscuit. Where Tommy take the call?
Yeah, I'm attempting to take it.
Rowley put the man who make that all his life to head UE.
Jumbie biscuit was one of the main ministers in a pack. I know of it. All right, let me get this voice note here.
Yes, Tommy, how are you doing?
Yes, Captain.
I think, Tommy, I think COP getting confused. It's not Jumbie biscuit, it's Jumbo biscuit.
Jumbo?
Exactly. I think you have it wrong. A Jumbo biscuit, not Jumbie biscuit. All right, later.
You use the lawyer for that company. I tell you about Jumbie biscuit. What Jumbo you talking about?
If you mix up the whole thing, that's why I mean not more Jumbie biscuit.
Don't study he and that. It's that Jumbie biscuit. What Jumbo you talking about?
Okay. Look, Judy Ali says Judy.
I find it.
Go ahead, Judy, you keep out of that now.
I find it difficult to think that a company would be marketing something called Jumbie.
Yeah, I feel COP make that up.
You all can say what
or it's Jumbo and he call it Jumbie.
I think the young kids couldn't say Jumbo, so they say Jumbie.
Yeah, Michael Scotland said it was baked by Bermudez. Worked there in the 70s.
Yeah, you see, he know what talking about.
Well, Judy Ali says she never heard of Jumbie biscuit.
Judy Ali, you keep out of that now.
I feel we need to distribute that in certain areas. I feel we need to distribute that in certain areas. Yeah, Mr. Florida.
You tell me stop promoting Marshall and stop it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Ansem, you didn't know about them Jumbie biscuits, and I used to see them face to face in your area.
Yeah,
that's a classic.
No,
I know.
You used to see them face. You used to come in the red jersey. You used to see them face to face. You ain't needed to that pack. All right, look at
I you know what? No Jumbie biscuit. You don't know Jumbie biscuit.
I like all your too bad.
Look, COP. Jay Balto says COP. I know it is a Jumbie biscuit. I serious. I never hear about that boy. Seriously. I ain't lying.
The only thing I knew about Jumbie was Jumbie umbrella.
Zombie what? Umbrella?
Yeah.
Let me take this voice now.
Good night, Wall Street. Uncle Tommy and COP. I see everybody survived the carnival. It bothering Marvelous Marvin that Mrs. Prasad Bissessar wore a UNC t-shirt for Juve, right? Carnival. But when they were in the Baliseta in Parliament, the People's Parliament, that was okay. Some dumb nut come telling me that what they represent in the party. I say, no. They are representing the people of Trinidad and Tobago in the Parliament. They have no right to be wearing the Baliseta either. So I don't know what nonsense they're coming with. And the next one, Penelope Beckles calling on Mrs. Prasad Bissessar to retract her statement and apologize to the Calypsonians. Why she didn't tell Eric Williams that what does he tell jokers? Why she didn't tell him to retract it and apologize? You know, they have selective memory, you know. They're suffering from selective memory syndrome and sanctimonious hypocrisy. Penny running on every card that pass. This woman is so weak and dumb. You coming to tell the lady to apologize and retract it? When Penny sat down there for years listening to Sugar Aloes and all of them disrespecting women. You remember what all the world is about Pamela Nicholson, Jennifer Johnson, Kamala Prasad Bissessar. They are all kind of nasty, derogatory things. And don't forget Crow. But she opened up now and she pushed back on them. And you want an apology? Look, Penny, Paula, thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you. Joycelyn Pobaro says, just recently I bought Jumbie biscuit. It's in a green pack. And Ravi Raghu says, COP is 100% correct. It have Jumbies in a green pack. And it have, what is this? A zebra, a lion, and a hippopotamus on it.
No, that is not no zebra in it.
There was zebra in the pack.
Or let's stop saying it's animal put in it.
Yeah.
It never had no Jumbie animal.
Well, you know what Jumbie biscuit?
It had Dwen and Sukunia in it.
Yeah. You eat Jumbie biscuit before?
110% correct.
Huh?
Yes, you're 110% correct.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. And I am 77.
Oh, good. And you know what Jumbie biscuit?
Of course.
For me. What part of Trinidad you grow up?
Right in Mount Lambert.
Yeah, well, all you gonna know about Jumbie biscuit up there.
Next to Bermuda's.
So what year did the Jumbie biscuit come out?
Within walking distance from Bermuda's.
No, well, you know what year it come out?
No, I really can't recall the year, but I know it was like a greenish. It had it's a white cellophane with greenish painting on it. It had all different kind of animals on it.
Okay.
Yeah, all different.
It didn't have no animals in it.
Oh God, see, the man agreeing with you and you want to tell him it had no animals.
Yes, but they agreeing and saying it had animal. It wasn't animal in it.
But the man agreeing with you and you disagree with the man it's animal.
Yes.
He's 77, you 67, and you disagree with him.
It had little
because it have no Jumbie animal.
Oh,
I used to be seeing it is little thing like Dwen drawing Dwen and La Jabless and Buck and all them things.
You get that. We will go with Buck now.
That is what I had in the park. That the man who make that all his life the key to run you with.
Ask me if you remember Sissy Mel.
You remember Sissy Mel? Yeah, you remember
yes,
that?
Sir. Yes, sir.
I remember that.
Right. So you see that, and that's in time with Auntie Key.
Yeah.
When she used to give out Sissy Mel and all kind of things. And when Doleta, he used to be playing with her.
Yeah.
Music person. Yeah. Remember Ready Fusion?
Ooh.
Yep. Ready Fusion.
Red Fusion?
Ready Fusion.
What was that?
A little radio they used to rent for
Yeah. All right, I remember that.
I could go back when, you know.
So Noel, you know Toriel, right? We used to go and buy appliances. Toriel.
Of course.
See if you don't know about it. See if you don't know about it. See if you know
What's
Toriel.
it?
Toriel.
Yeah, them and Capelani was at the same time, man.
All right. Yeah, you know.
You know where Kopelani was in
Frederick
you
Street?
about
On Frederick Street?
Yeah, it had Kopelani on Frederick Street. It had Coopson on Frederick Street too, and it had Kopelani by
It had Bata Day too. It had Bata Day too.
I was a Bata specialist, you know.
Yeah. But you know, Leon, you know they had poor butter and rich butter.
Well, I to be honest, I never really distinguish one from the other. I can't really see.
No.
I know butter.
And here's why. You see, you from Mount Lambert, right?
Yeah.
You already rich butter. We from Chumaka, we are the poor butter. we eat our butter with 6 pegs in it.
There's a quality butter.
No, that one is when you're going to play football and you can't afford a thing. You buy that because it had the pegs underneath.
Right, poor people butter.
Long time when them children them tell you come to school with a butter dog, you cry, you know.
Yeah. Listen. Or pallet man. Pallet man.
You cry, you know.
Of course.
Yeah. See, you remember pallet man, Tommy?
Pallet man?
Pallet man.
Of course.
Okay. All right, Noel. Thanks a lot.
COP.
Yeah.
You remember that butter on Southern Main Road, right where Bagwan Singh is right now?
Nah, I never used to go up and I know it had butter in Faizabad. Wait till me, pass the Carney Bridge, then there's be small. Mommy and daddy can pass in the Carney Bridge.
The box on the wall, that was Ready Fusion? A box on a wall? You know about that?
Yeah, my brother had a butter.
Yeah, all Faizabad had butter, all Saparia had butter.
Yeah, okay. What's Cocorico, Mr. Intellectual, talking about Cocorico? What is that?
Cocorico was a bird. I know it was a bird.
No, I think they have a drink, coconut water called Cocorico now.
Is that one they call Virgin Banana too?
See, you look your call back. Run this Santis.
Wait. Hey, COP, I on your side. Them fellas and them, they in tongue too long. Let me tell you something. Wait, but where you used to buy your Jumbie biscuit? I used to buy it by Miss Shirley, and Pinky. You buy your Jumbie biscuit from where? La Perouse Cemetery? I never seen no Laja Bless inside the pack of biscuit.
Yeah.
Laja Bless. Laja Bless?
Yes, that's the drawing. That's the drawing is having the biscuit. You used to see a horse and a monkey. I never used to see that. When I buy a pack of Jumbie biscuit, I used to see that as Jumbie.
Yeah. Okay. I wonder, I say, well, the only way he would buy a Jumbie biscuit and it had Laja Bless in it, he must be biting his snack it inside La Perouse.
And butter.
I don't know. but I'll have to research that. I'll have to research it too. I ain't doubting you.
I used to see that Dwayne and all kind of thing.
Let me take this next call. Yeah, man. Thanks. Ravi.
Hey, good night.
Good night. Ravi, you know Jumbie biscuit? You know Jumbie biscuit?
That's why I called to talk to COP concerning, right? I'm 40 years old, right?
Right.
And my whole life, I know Jumbie biscuit as the biscuit with animals in it.
Right.
But COP keeps saying that is Jumbie, like Bok, Sukunya. I never know it to be ever that was always animals.
I feel, Ravi, in COP era, it had some person in there used to take out the real biscuit and put all kind of Sukunya and Laja Bless and sell it to COP.
But that's why I say that my whole life, buying Jumbie biscuit was always animals. So I don't know how come COP, remember he older than me as well, so I could be wrong in terms of his era.
And what kind of animal it is having it?
Same tiger, a lion, elephant, all different types of animals.
A tiger is a Jumbie?
No, you see, we're not disputing the word Jumbie. We're talking about what the cracker was that I know about it. It had nothing to do with the Jumbie. I understand what you're saying with that Jumbie being like Sukanya, Laja Bless, Bok, and all these things you're talking about. But ever since I growing up, it was always animals.
Well, I look at the PNM people and them was giving me Jumbie biscuit. They say, look, Jumbie biscuit. When I open the pack, I just see it as Jumbie and Dwen and La Jabless and Boo Boo Man and thing. I never just see not like horse and lion and tiger thing. I never just see that.
So that was somebody else falling around your era in terms of like we say, I born 85. So anyway, before that, anybody else could call and like agree with what you saying in terms of it was a Jumbie. But ever since I growing up, was always animals. Always.
I would just like all to stop saying as animal and thing. Anything we get from the PNM was Jumbie.
Ravi, thank you. So folks, we have a problem here tonight. COP is saying that in his packs had Sukunia and Lajables and Dwen and all kind of things. Nobody so far never see any one of them in any of them Jumbie packs. So we want to call somebody calling from a wrong COP era to tell him that he wasn't having his right glasses or something.
And today Talk City telling me about all them Jumbie and them. Talk City just tell me about all them Jumbie and them Dwen and La Jabless and Sukuya and all kind of thing. Why is it see? Why is it see?
COP just making up things.
So just leave me alone that way. Why don't leave me alone?
Yeah. Sharon Beaky said I said Jumbie.
COP.
But I don't know what's Sukunya.
Yeah, we talking about Jumbie biscuit. Do you want to talk?
When I use my smoke, I plant tell them, you have a face because I work and a Jumbie biscuit pack, you know. So be sure it has some animals in the pack. They look like Jumbie, hippopotamus and elephant and all them kind of thing in the pack. But that biscuit too sweet, but you that biscuit show like diabetes,
Yeah. Thank you.
COP my mommy in there, but them like bless and them sukunas and them in the pack, man. We're treated that wrong, but the biscuit still are wrong right now. All Jumbie biscuit. But I put some animals in the pack.
The same thing I talking about, what I used to be seeing in the pack. Today, Talk City educated the population about it. So they can say all they want. Yes.
I never know. I didn't know about it. Angela says Cocorico didn't last long on the Trinidad market. Monica Ramki soon said Trinidad had crepe soul, but Trinidad. Bata had crepe soul and washikong and bata dog. I shoot. Absolutely shoot.
She bring back a real name.
Yeah, boy. Crepe soul, washikong and bata dogs. Do you know?
She bring back a real name.
Yeah. But you know,
nice memories.
Each one of them was a different category.
Yeah.
See, people
and the ragu and them. I wear all of them.
Yeah,
I wear all of them. I wear from the poorest to the richest.
Soul, washikong, and butter dog.
Yeah,
Mr. Florida.
Well, you see the problem with Mr. COP. He was young back then. He didn't know animals as yet. So when he looked at the animals, he thought it was zombies. He was learning animals.
Oh God!
When I go in the parlor and I say give me a pack of Jumbie biscuit, they say give me a pack of Jumbie biscuit.
Yeah, whatever people sending message about this. Go Paul Supram says Cocorico was a soft drink like tall, 12 and juicy. Cocorico. I remember that at all. Cocorico.
Yeah.
Cocorico in the States is a brand of coconut water.
Yeah, there's a brand of coconut water. Panan says origin around the 70s. That never come up by Chumakak, boy. All them never come up, end up in Chumakak. And we had little parlor thing in Chumakak. Let me take this voice.
Professor, good night. No, boy, I surprise you know about that, boy. But when this system make that, it still does make it. And Mr. COP wrong. It have animals in it. Right now, if you go in the grocery and buy a pack and open it, it have animal shape. Cow, goat, cat, all kind of different animals. It's shaped animals. Right? I never opened a pack of Jumbie biscuit and see no Jumbie face in it. You understand? And me and Mr. COP is the same age. When you open Jumbies, a pack of Jumbies, you will see animal shapes biscuits in it. And it's still, Bermuda still make it. Just the other day, I was telling my grandchildren, showing my grandchildren them it and showing them it. And tell them how old this biscuit is.
That's a
My
Duen
don't
you
taste
eat.
like how it used to
That's
taste
a
before.
Duen.
But it
That's
have,
a
I
Duen
have
and a
another
la
biscuit we used to
Jablessa.
call the Rough Tops too. Rough Top still selling. That was a biscuit used to taste gingery. The Rough Top used to taste real best. Them was the two best biscuit long time. Jumbie's biscuit and Rough Tops. And Mopsy and Dixie and all them other different biscuit. But we just make them.
No.
It have a biscuit named Jumbie's. It's still selling.
Anthony Ford with a E. The best biscuit was that sweet biscuit we used to get in school.
Vanilla.
Yes. From Bermuda's.
And that's skim milk.
Skin milk and a glass of skin milk in the morning. They get you like 4 biscuits, right? And I used to make friends with the people who serve any biscuit, so I used to get 8. You understand? So everybody else getting.
I hide in dustbin already in the classroom. I hide in dustbin already. I when they close up the classroom, we go in the biscuit room.
Let me take this next voice note. This is from Anthony Ford E.
Mr. COP, the biscuit then had no jumbie. What you talking about? We used to be on the pack. Yes, you're correct. It used to have jumbie face and thing. That was on the pack. But inside the pack, the biscuit used to be animal shapes. You're correct, you know, but you're tying up yourself. Right? The pack used to have jumbie faces on it. That is on the pack. But the biscuit itself was animal shaped biscuit. I never see jumbie biscuit with no jumbie face shaped biscuit. It used to have jumbie face on the pack, not the biscuit. The biscuit used to be animal shaped biscuit. The jumbie face we're talking about was a print on the pack of the biscuit, not the biscuit itself. It was animal shaped biscuit.
What kind of animal? What kind of animal shape?
COP. So far, you get exposed. That is all I have to say. You get exposed. You come with this jumbie biscuit and you talking about
it. You remember some things, but not everything.
It's them what take it. Them what take it different. What I mentioned that Keith Rowley put the man who fried chicken all his life to run West Indies cricket. It run right down.
What's COP you did?
Then he put the man who make jumbie biscuit all the life to run university. 500 children to get scholarship, and from the time that man take over, who used to make jumbie biscuit, 100 and something started to get scholarship. I saying what them PNM people them was that PNM organization who used to make them jumbie biscuit is to put little jumbie sukunya Duen la Jabless inside the pack. If all you see animal, all you maybe see animal now. But in my days growing up, I never used to see that. I used to see what it had in the pack. The pack is a jumbie biscuit with some boo man drawing in the pack. And I used to see that in the pack too. All you be able to stop saying all you see animal all the time. Make the PNM look bad now.
You're a lucky man, Virginia. The Bubblehead Award is going all local today. To Gordon Ganga, Chana, Dry Gin. Try back on Thursday. You might get lucky then.
I salute you, President Trump.
Hey, listen. Shirley biscuit.
Yeah,
Shirley
especially
nice.
coconut one. Especially coconut biscuit.
Oh,
Why don't you use sugar and thing again, so me
yeah,
eating
but
them
that
thing.
Shirley biscuit nice, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, we grew up on that.
Yeah, boy.
Caramel. Caramel was our next thing.
Yeah, Shirley's, Domino's, Dixie, vanilla cookies. Yep. Mr. Florida just sent me one with vanilla cookies. Tommy, you remember that?
Of course.
Yeah.
But you know what I feel, boy? Seriously, yeah? I feel some things they used to have in certain parts of the countries, and then certain things they used to have in certain parts of the country.
That's true.
Like certain things I really never grew up in Chewacca can see them kind of things, boy. Serious.
Up to now, many things that you have in the country, it don't have up in Lavati area and thing.
No, it's
Up
true.
to now.
Yeah. Sharon Bicky said, bring back the old time days. That was
Bring back the old time days.
So all right. I bet you nobody knew about, let me do say that. All you ever hear about lemon stop is lemon stop. What is that?
Even if you see some, that's somewhere in Tokopika.
Folks, anybody here with lemon stop? Don't tell me that fella go get six bubble leather.
Lemon stopper. Let me see if
Lemon. Did he mean lemon snap? Folks.
That was a kind of sours like it. God, that was a kind of sours like it. It's a game out yellow and red and blue and thing.
Folks, we're trying to find out. So we're going back here. Anybody here what lemon stop? Look at here. Lemon stop. If anybody hear about that, Tommy will hear about that. No boy, surely biscuit, right? Plenty sugar though. No joke. Okay, look Anthony Ford here about it. Lemon snap is lemon snap. Lemon snap is a sour minty biscuit. Yeah, but that's the problem. I think the fella said lemon stop. You see? Nah.
Lemon snap.
Presenting Bubble Head of the Day. Presenting Bubble Head of the Day.
Oh boy, you know, that's a good one. The man mean lemon snap. He's lemon stop. Yeah. Judy Ali, don't defend that fella. One misprint. What typo? What no typo? Watch it all you. Listen, another lie. Hear what a man does lie. Here he does lie. Watch. S and N. So you misprinted. Next to the S is a A and a D, right? The N all the way down by the M and the B. The T all the way up by the R and the Y. No. You see that? You ought to get a little more than that.
Dunce's move of the week.
COP and Tommy, seriously, if you make when you make a typo, it's because the letter next to the next letter.
Yep.
And you happen, the man say, lemon stop. That's a new kind of biscuit, haven't you?
Which company make that? Which company make that?
China dry gin special, lemon stop. You got to remember that, though. You got to remember that one. Yeah. Yeah. Sharon is correct. You understand? You want to play big and bad, and you're typing thing like if you know. You ain't know. You see? The cigarette candy. Yeah, I remember that one. That one was sweet, boy. That one was sweet. All remember the cigarette candy?
Of course.
Yeah.
Sugar.
Oh, you buy that cake, you don't cut your tail for bringing that to.
Correct.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Folks, put your closing comments in the chat, send your closing voice note, and send your closing quotes. So folks, we had a little carnival break. You understand? And we just having a little enjoyment. You understand?
Yeah, I agree.
After Ash Wednesday, we're going back.
Wasn't just send me a voice note.
You could play it, Tommy.
Let's hear what it is.
And I have a friend, he just sent me.
Okay, so if I do a type, all right, but just now you say you put in the wares in the washing machine. I wonder if you go get a donkey for that. Come now, man. Yes, I want to.
Gordon, that was the past. That was the past, Gordon. You can't bring up that now. Gordon, you put on that belt.
You could put wheels in the washing machine. But you come with lemon stops. You could put wheels in the washing machine, but you go all the way from snaps to taps. Lemon taps. What? Boy? Yeah. Spinning top. Yeah, we can remember that. Spinning top. We could remember that. Yeah. So this is our friend anyway. You know what? I ain't go back at that card though. You know, Tommy boy, you're prophetic boy. You know, don't back at that card though. Leave that card alone.
Just an old geezer.
Yeah. I will leave that one alone. So, folks, I mean, these last few days was really a pleasure. And we'll get back to business on Thursday. All right? So this is my closing quote.
There was a farmer who had a few horses and a goat on his farm. One day, a horse became ill, and the farmer called the veterinarian, who said, "Well, your horse has a virus. He must take this medicine for 3 days. I'll come back on the 3rd day, and if he's not better, we're going to have to put him down." Nearby, the goat listened closely to their conversation. The next day, they gave the horse its medicine and left. The goat approached the horse and said, "Be strong, my friend. Get up, or else they're going to put you to sleep." On the 2nd day, again they gave the horse its medicine and left. The goat came and said, "Come on, buddy. Get up, or else you're going to die. Come on now. I'll help you get up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. On the 3rd and final day, they came to give the horse its medicine, and the vet said, "Unfortunately, we're going to have to put him down tomorrow. Otherwise, the virus might spread and infect the other horses." After they left, the goat approached the horse and said, "Listen, pal, it's now or never. Get up, come on, have courage. Come on, get up, get up. That's it, slowly. Great, come on, 1, 2, 3, good, good. Now faster, come on, fantastic. Run more. Yes, yay, yes, you did it, you're a champion." All of a sudden, the owner came back, saw the horse running in the field, and began shouting, "It's a miracle. My horse is cured. We must have a grand party. We must have a feast. Let's cook the goat." Moral of the story: organizations might not know which employee actually deserves the appraisal. Learning to live without recognition is a skill. If anyone ever tells you that your work is unprofessional, remember, amateurs built the ark which saved all the species, and professionals built the Titanic in which all died tragically.
From where I sit, this is it. The clock on the wall said that's all I like to say, but I've got to go. Remember, hard work beats talent when talent does not work hard. And for every 60 seconds of anger, you lose 1 minute of happiness. Remember, your circumstances may determine who you are, but you are responsible for who you become. Go ahead, Tommy.
Albert Einstein says, "If I were not a physicist, I would probably be a musician. I often think in music. I live my daydreams in music. I see my life in terms of music. I get most of my joy in my life out of my violin." These are the words of Albert Einstein. Like I always say, you, the man in the mirror, you must become that change you want to see. However, if you look in that mirror and you don't like what you see, you cannot blame the mirror. Never look down on a person unless you're giving them a hand up. Love you all. Be safe out there. We'll see each other on Thursday, God willing. Till then, pleasant good night. Love you all.
So that would be my closing comment now, Professor Wall Street.
Yes.
All right. My closing comment will be: we enjoy ourselves for this carnival up to tonight. All they make me laugh, and we enjoy ourselves. Whilst we enjoy ourselves for the carnival time, I see millions of dollars spent in media house, in radio station, YouTube program, and even the fourth estate. Millions of taxpayers' money spent. None come WZYE way. Let us change that. Let us change that. And the same opportunity that I see all them other radio station having, all them other YouTube program having, all them other television station having. I ask for that balance.
Yeah, well.
I ask for that balance to come WZYE.
You've come to the end of another one.
I good day, Professor Wall Street.
Thank you. Thank you, COP. Let me go to the Patricia says, blessed night to Wall Street, Tommy and COP and everyone on the chat. Thank you, Patricia.
Good night to you, Patricia.
Yeah, let me see. Panan says Paradise Plum.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good one. Trini Chum have a voice note before you go?
Mr. COP looks like Professor Wall Street and Uncle Tommy are trying to jumbie you tonight. All this talk about zombies being in the packs is not true. COP, it was all animals. No duendes or Elijah Blends.
President Trump.
Oh no.
They try to jump me. Yo. They try to jump me. Oh God. Oh God.
Yeah. President Trump, good night to you and your family.
Yeah.
And to every entire family member of yours, good night to you. And every members of WZYE 95.9 FM, good night. Yeah. I really do appreciate your 3 hours time.
Mr. Dada say thanks for a good show. Love the mass. What mass, Mr. Dada?
Good night to you, Miss Atlanta.
It means you know mass, Mr. Atlanta. Oh, I missed one voice note here. I didn't even know if I want to play it, but I missed it.
Tommy, Tommy, you are there. Now, Tommy, they can't do without you, no boy. You are more than just a stitch in time that the save 9, you know. Oh my bitterness, the man has put it in the washing machine. Oh gosh! Way boy, well boy. He take the cake, the tablecloth, everything.
Oh God. All right. Closing comment from the chat. You know, sometimes you just have you know back at that card, all right?
Just School, good night to you, Just School, and your family. Semantics, good night to you. Nadia, good night to you.
All right, so closing comments from the chat. Okay, let me see. In the meanwhile, COP and Tommy figure out what we're going out with. So, Batman says COP, closing comments. I will get a new pair of glasses so I can see the animals in the park. Right? You see Dwayne and Sukuni and Laja Bless.
Yes, that is what the PNM friends and them is giving Parker. They never give you nothing good.
Semantic 62 says, ask and it shall be given. That's a closing comment. Bennett Thomas, closing comment. Another cold front coming down from Canada. Stay warm and dry, Professor and Uncle Tommy. We'll get some rain about a week later.
Good night to you, Bennett.
All right. All right, Tommy, you want to take the call? Let me take this one.
All right.
Good night to you, Anna Monsami.
Hello. Yeah, Miss Virginia, go ahead.
Give your closing comment.
Yeah. Hey, let me closing. I know you're closing. Yeah. Hey, I solved the mystery for all the fellas, okay?
Yeah.
This will put it to rest. COP, what you see is what you see in the pack, right? And I found the answer for it. The other fella in your village used to make biscuit, and I didn't know Papa Niza had a biscuit factory in your tongue. So maybe that's what it was. And when you open it, you see them thing in there. So maybe Papa Niza had a bakery. All right, fellas, have a good night. I had fun.
Good night to you, Virginia.
Hold on, KFC. Hold on.
No, because we in the closing comment.
Hello, good night. Good night, Professor Washington, Uncle Tommy, and COP.
KFC, good night to you.
12 o'clock. The country back to normal tomorrow, gospel, everybody back to work. I see a lot of politicians they enjoying life, but obviously I back to deal with the real issues and deal with the underprivileged and the poor needy, because some of them ministers and them they need to get light up, you know. Because I see them jumping up and when they call them and trying to deal with them, they not answering the phone and things. So them having a time, I want to have a time too.
They having a time of their life. They're supposed to give you a time of your life, KFC.
The real issues, you know, Mr. Walker, Uncle Tommy and
Okay, Miss Santa Cruz says till Thursday, God willing, stay safe, stay blessed, stay dry and hydrated, and stay away from hypocrites and lies like he or Gordon. Mr. Intellectual says we're going for the close right after this. The easiest way to walk is on a clear path. Who cleared it, allowing you to walk in confidence? Anthony Ford that he says stay safe, everyone, bye. Miss Santa Cruz says how you treat good people is how life will eventually treat you. Guard your character because that's what will stay when everything is gone. Correct is right. Full 100. Ninja Gill said, lovely program as always. Thank you guys for making our village interesting and informative. God bless you all. Remember to put God first in everything you do. Blessings.
Good night to you, Ninja Gill.
Judy Ali says, Wall Street, Tommy and COP, it was a great night with you guys. Love you all. Same to you.
Good night to you, Judy Ali.
Yeah, and Gordon Jajan Joseph said lemon stops. That's his closing comment. Lemon stops.
Good night to you. Good night to you, Gordon, and your family.
So, folks, we'll be right back. Stick us today.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
We are back with you. It's in the village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Washington, COP, and you. And WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Don't forget, folks, whenever you join us, share the live. WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe. WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also at 973-609-6509, 973-609-6509. And don't forget to share the live. We thank you.
And Ms. Santa Cruz said, every man is the architect of his own fortune, not any politician. Okay. So
one of my wishes before I go here tonight is to see that 46% that did not subscribe to subscribe. It don't cost a cent to show support to WZYE. You don't spend a dollar. Just show that support. Just show that support. Because you're done watching already. Come on now, man. Let me do better than that now, man.
Okay. So what we going up with, fellas?
Well, we gotta go. Let me go to that Marshall. Huh?
Which one?
Time of the life.
Huh?
Time of the life.
No, well,
This year?
no, well, the one
That's this
for this
year?
year, the one for this year is Encore.
What's that?
The one for road match
No,
is
you said time
Encore.
of the life.
The one
Which
Barry
one?
like.
Is it time of the life? Which one?
Encore.
ANCHOR?
ENCORE. Encore.
Oh, ENCORE. Okay. Encore by Marshall.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me that's who you want for win road match.
That's who's going to win the road match because that's what the system already put in place.
Maybe the results come out already, Tommy. It's already 10 o'clock. Let me see if we get the results now.
Yeah.
You want to check?
Good night to you.
Check and see now.
Let me check right quick.
Yeah. Nadira, good night to you. Tommy, somebody said to send you a voice.
What? Yeah, somebody just sent me a voice note.
All right, let me. You want to play it because this is the last thing we're going out with. You get it?
Not yet, just now. Let me see. No, I don't see. I don't see a voice note. Let me check on the results I was checking on before.
All right, so go ahead. All right, folks. We out of here. This is what we're gonna go out with. Marshall Encore. See you. Bye bye. Okay, here we go.